Okay. It's in here somewhere. Here it is.
I tiptoe sanity the way gravity's always grabbing me, pulling down on me. Look around and see nothing but a clouded scene surrounding me. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Feels good to be free. Take a look at me, but this book ain't cheap. Can't put that hook in me. Nah. I think outside the box, write what's on my mind a lot. That's how my rhymes hit the spot. Each time I top the last sentence that I drop, but I'm not finishing the job. If this is a gimmick, it's a squash. That's how I'm living, oh my gosh. I'm just joshing, just lost in thought. And let's take it back to square one. I dare some to put out a rare one. I'm just being me, and I really don't care, son. Some say I'm out my mind. I say it's about time. Being a prisoner of mine should be listed as a crime. It's something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind is something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind. Please excuse me while I step out for a minute. Hold on please, I need to breathe, just give me a second. It gets too crowded in my mind and I need to step out this house of mine. And I said this all 1,000 times, I no longer have a slouch in my spine. So I'm not falling in line, not even stalling this time. I stand tall with this spine, don't need alcohol to feel fine. I'm gonna keep doing my thing and pursuing my dreams with this music scene, giving you the truest me. Escape this captivity and not get trapped back into me. I'm only packing a few things and I'm bringing my family back with me. My hands are free, no longer trapped, you see, no tragedy. Lift this massive seed of sanity that was found in me. Now this rap's complete. It's something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind is something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind.
Okay. It's in here somewhere. Here it is.
I tiptoe sanity the way gravity's always grabbing me, pulling down on me. Look around and see nothing but a clouded scene surrounding me. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Feels good to be free. Take a look at me, but this book ain't cheap. Can't put that hook in me. Nah. I think outside the box, write what's on my mind a lot. That's how my rhymes hit the spot. Each time I top the last sentence that I drop, but I'm not finishing the job. If this is a gimmick, it's a squash. That's how I'm living, oh my gosh. I'm just joshing, just lost in thought. And let's take it back to square one. I dare some to put out a rare one. I'm just being me, and I really don't care, son. Some say I'm out my mind. I say it's about time. Being a prisoner of mine should be listed as a crime. It's something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if I could go that far. Out of my mind is something I've been feeling for quite some time, but I don't know if far. Out of my mind. Please excuse me while I step out for a minute. Hold on, please, I need to breathe. Just give me a second.
You go and fix everything, but you forget the one thing. Oh no, it's there. It's just not showing up. Liar. There it is. Haha. Alright. Well, it's not going to flash, but it's there. Mostly because I'm deafened and muted over on the D&D Discord for tonight, since we are doing D&D. Didn't want them to hear me do my little intro, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Tonight we're doing Adventures into Lutoroan, I believe is how it's pronounced. I may be wrong, but that's okay. This is the second D&D night of Friday nights, which will, every Friday night will be a D&D game here moving forward on this channel. So last week we did Tim's campaign, which is Cold-Hearted Chronicles. This week we are doing the Adventures of Lutoroan with Rowan DMing that. So it'll be, for tonight, it'll be me, Dash, Prisms, Nominee, and Tim. So the five of us will be teaming up together to take on the challenges that Rowan will be presenting to us. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it all week. The last time we did a campaign with Rowan, it was the Halloween one-shot, and it was a lot of fun. So last week's D&D session with Tim was a lot of fun as well. I didn't get to stream last week because I didn't have the computer ready to go for it. I do have the computer ready to go for it now. Matter of fact, everything's already loaded up, and I'm not even lagging one bit right now. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have tons of fun. Tomorrow's stream is with Tabletop Hazards. We'll be doing the D&D campaign. We left everybody on the cliffhanger with that, so looking forward to doing that one as well, finally. Granted, nothing comes up it's tragic and it's going to keep anybody. But we'll see. Other than that, next week's stream, I think I mentioned this earlier this morning. Next week's streaming schedule will be Monday through Wednesday, same time as usual, 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll be doing some writing. And then Thursday's stream will not happen, primarily because it's Thanksgiving, and I want everybody to spend time with their family, do all their holiday stuff that they have planned for that day. And I don't want you guys to have to worry about trying to catch a stream. So, with that said, a Friday morning stream. Now, Friday morning stream will be scheduled. However, I cannot guarantee there will not be any Drake at Thursday night. So I may end up pushing that to a later time. just so I have some time to, recuperate if I am drinking Thursday with the family. But I do want to make it very clear that Thursday or Friday stream will probably be pushed back, so it won't be our normal 6 to 10. It may be like 8 to noon. Just so I can give myself a couple extra hours, so that way if I do end up sleeping in, I'm not running late and panicking and stuff like that. So bear that in mind. Let's see. The Minecraft stream. Minecraft Stardew stream. So you guys are at 74%. You have raised 111,822 channel points so far. So you guys are getting close. You have 14 days left to completion. That's still another 39k to go. But yeah, that's about all I've got. I know Dash is gonna be a bit longer. Usually takes them a little bit longer to do their intro and get past all their chaos. For me, I just like to do my announcements, get it out of the way. All right, 1, 2. We'll see when you get back. Get that shower, you stinky, stinky man, and we'll see when you get back, bud. I appreciate you coming in and stopping by.
Drink your fucking water.
Listen here, sir. I already drank some water for my wife when she redeemed it, but here you go. Ready for D&D? Yeah, I am too. Nominate. I am so ready for D&D. But welcome in. I'm glad you dropped that follow earlier today. But I appreciate you for doing that. You didn't have to. You didn't have to even come in here, but I do appreciate it all the same. Your voice will be hitting the Discord, or will be hitting the my viewers here real soon. So I hope you're ready for that. Let's see. What else do I got? Do I got anything else I need to touch on? What else do I got? I think that's it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch scenes. I've got a scene set up strictly for this campaign. I've also got a scene set up for next week's campaign, for Tim's campaign. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the new scene layout. Here we go. There it is, right there for you. I should need to flip this this camera so it looks like when I'm looking over here, it looks like I'm looking at the rest of the party. So let me adjust this real quick. Nope, I did not want to do that. Cancel filters, add. How did I do it last time? Yep, we'll just do it this way. We'll unlock it. There we go. Now it looks like I'm looking at everybody. Perfect. Go ahead and lock everything back up. Alrighty, but here you go. Here's the scene I've created for D&D. Tonight you got Prisms next to me. You got Dash next to Prisms. You got Tim next to Dash, and then Nominee there at the end. Your DM, of course, is Roro, who's there at the top above my stats. So that's my stats. The Malik stats, that's my character. I'd be playing Malik Ashgrove. And so you can see his stats right there. I've only got so much room, so I couldn't put all of the stats in there. So I put two key important bits of information: my armor class, which is going to be brought up a lot, as well as my hit points, and it'll show current and max HP, as well as some inspiration there. So if we end up getting some inspiration, I can tick that box, and you guys will see it there. Then of course you got the title of the campaign there at the top, and then of course the map that we'll all be surveying here. So you'll see our roles will come up on this screen here, and but there you go. You guys get to see all the action live as it happens, and I'm super excited. And it looks like everybody's ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and undeafen and unmute, and we're gonna get this the shindig started.
Batter's going.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Rowan's the only
There
one
he
left.
is. He's done. Our DM's the only one still doing their intros. It's okay.
Correct.
Honestly, I was expecting Dash to go a little bit longer. That's why I kind of like.
No, I was like kind of like dragging it a little bit, and then I was like, because I'm like just feeling really tired today, honestly. But yeah. Hold on, let me myself.
So, my D&D screen.
Change that.
I think I got this D&D screen set up pretty well. It looks like everything's visible.
So I did manage to get all your guys' chat boxes popped out and pulled up on the laptop, so I can monitor your chat while we're playing.
Oh, nice. I
So
still
Deck
can't
is
do that.
being Fancy.
Oh yeah, a little bit,
It's okay to be fancy.
a little bit.
Once-
I'm so fancy. You already know.
I gotta rearrange my desk so that I can actually have my laptop within a visual range so that I can kind of do the same thing and like have the chat boxes popped out but the streams themselves minimized so I can monitor everything while streaming.
Do you
That
want me
would
to
be nice.
get you a laptop mount like I have for my desk?
You know, that would probably work out a whole hell of a lot better than what I'm doing, that's for sure.
So it wasn't all that expensive. I'll order another one, and that way it'll help. Because it's a night. I mean, you come in here and look at it, make sure this is the one you want, but it helps.
Oh no, I've seen it. I like
I
it.
have Decca's
It
on
will
the
work.
back screen for me. You can literally see Decca's stream right there. I have Decca, and then I have Prisms, and I have Roro.
Nice.
And then I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other people.
So I have my Lurk computer running. It has.
My god! Hold on.
Oh, I see it. My Lurk computer has all the extra people that I'm not pertaining to right now. Like your guys' streams are the only ones that are up on the laptop. Then the Lurk computer has everybody else, and then my computer is just running, the bare essentials that I need to run stream because I don't want to tax my computer more than I need to. I mean, if I don't got to run all the extra streams, I'm not going to run them on this computer.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, by the way, Decca, pizza's here.
Oh, sick. Okay. I'll come get us a couple slices real quick.
Yeah, it showed up while everyone else was doing their intros. But my chat was the only one not active, so I got the pizza. In Isoki, they got to spend hey, Sawson. Yeah, they got to spend 3.5 hours with me earlier today, so I won't be surprised if I don't have that many people for D&D. That's okay. I have no expectations of viewers. I'm happy when they come. I'm also happy if they don't. It's okay. Ow, my back. There we go. Now I can see when my co-streamers are muted or deafened. Dash's chat got active again.
Hi, Prisms.
Hi, Roro.
Dash got raided.
Dash just got raided. Oh my gosh.
Dash just started streaming and got raided.
Oh. Hazard Macaroni got her.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why she disappeared, was because she got raided. I'd seen it when I looked over.
Yeah. My mic is being silly.
Murder.
My model, every time I look away from the screen, my model decides she wants to puff up her cheeks. And she never used to do that before when I was on the webcam, so it's really interesting to see.
How you doing,
But
Space?
now that... Oh. Murder. Hi, Space.
There he is.
There. Food has been obtained so that Decca doesn't yell at me.
Good. Especially since I ordered that one pizza that we like.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, ooh. Murder, bro.
I would have made you a plate, Roro, but I didn't know which pizza you wanted, so I just like, you're gonna come over here and get it.
That's fair.
No, Roro and I like the same pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great, because that means that there's not, like, over half a pizza left by the time I'm done eating.
All good, Space.
Hello.
Get some work done.
Hello, Timothy.
You have a Timothy in chat?
No, I have a Timothy in call.
Well, he's not talking right now.
Has
That's why I
he,
thought he was in your chat.
has he even sat down yet?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
He's lurking.
He is.
There he is.
He's lurking in the collab.
Well, once Dash is
Working on our
back, then
Discord
we'll
right
do
now. It just
introductions.
Oh, no.
Oh, did it?
Her Discord crashed?
Yeah, it did,
Loading
because
it right now.
it's just nothing but Fuji reactive images right now.
Having a hard reset your PC? Damn.
Can you guys hear me?
Uh-huh.
We can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Discord was acting weird. Let me see if I can get this to work.
I
I have to turn Decca down.
Rude.
Which makes me sad, because I had you at, like, the perfect number. You were at 88%.
Everything kind of got crazy. Jesus, everything's breaking. Hold on. Like, it's not letting me even deafen or mute myself.
Space
That's
said he
no
always
good.
has to turn me down.
It's working now, guys.
DK
It's
must be
working.
songs.
Yay!
Do I have to refresh my things? Do I have to switch
You
to
might-
a different screen?
You might have to, because I am on your stream. I'm still seeing like the Fuji reactive loading.
Yeah.
No, it's still loading.
Why? Do I have to refresh them all?
Maybe try logging into the website.
Yeah, you might have to try logging into the website to refresh everything, especially since Discord crashed.
Discord's being a little jerk face monkey butt.
Dominate. I like your character portrait.
I know, isn't it pretty?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh no, wants to relog into Discord, excuse you, with the
I
authorization.
need to change
Guys,
my
this is
color.
just crazy. Also, just a cupcake, hello! Sorry!
remember- Just learned how to change it to the character. Feels smart right now. Ugh,
Hey.
annoying.
It's alright, I did too.
I stared, I was like, why is it my main, like, profile picture? What is going on?
Mine has always been just the default thing. I've never changed it in the, 6 years I've been on Roll20.
Yeah.
You should change it though.
Yeah,
why?
you're the dungeon master. You should have a special one too.
It's just gonna be my dragon. Where do I even go for that?
You know, you could. So you're gonna go into the. I think it's the hamburger button.
The what button?
What?
The hamburger button. The one with the 3 lines.
Oh.
Oh, to change the avatar?
Yeah.
No, I just looked it up. In chat, on the chat screen, there's the as button down at the bottom, very bottom of the right screen. Or the right
Oh,
corner.
those.
Yeah.
I think Prisms was talking about changing the
Account
picture.
display picture.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
you would have to go into
profile?
your
It's
account.
your
Yeah.
profile.
Yeah, you have to go into that, go into your account.
That's an after stream thing.
Hey, Nominee, can you do me a favor and talk?
Sure.
Is that better? Is Nominee quieter?
Oh, am I too loud?
No. Don't change your volume because I just changed you.
I
touch it,
don't know
Melina.
how to do any of that, so
It's alright.
Hayden, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Please let us know how you found us. If it was through the raid, please let us know a little bit about yourself. A little higher now? Oh my god. How are they
Right? A
Are
mini
you-
D&D screen in front of the dragon. That would be amazing.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, we can look into something like that.
I think I found one for you on Etsy, didn't I?
You did, but it's for the 2D models that react like yours does, not like
Oh,
the
that's fair,
PNG.
that's fair.
I could ask Luna.
Happy Bob.
That is fair. But welcome in, Kane. I hope you're doing well. Were you with Hazard? Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't realize I wasn't muted.
You're fine. We understand how it goes over there in Dashland.
That's
Right.
a little crazy sometimes, okay? I can't help it.
It's fine. We understand all too well.
Because some of the times we're the cause.
Most of the time, we're the cause.
The cause of the Dashland hiccups.
Yeah.
That
Like
tracks. We're
for-
chaotic.
For instance, when we go and do a hype train while she's doing a test stream.
Yep. You guys did do that. Luckily,
did.
when I was doing the test stream at the same time, I just tested things and dipped out.
Hey, you left quick.
Yeah, I saw what was happening to Dash, and I was like, nope, we're not going there.
Hi, Dark Crimson.
Hello, Crimson.
I love how she comes to your streams, but she never comes to mine. Fucking rude.
She's in all of my streams. She wants a peek behind the DM side of things. There's not much right now, but... Oh. I need my dice. That might be important.
That's alright, all she'd be seeing on my side is me eating anyway.
Yeah, on my side, all she would see is my model opening and closing her mouth because I'm eating.
The bottle just nom 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 nom.
Yeah, she either noms or she puffs up her cheeks. And she goes, mm. I love the fact that she does puff up her cheeks now because when it was just the webcam, it didn't recognize a lot of that.
Oh.
But the iPhone recognizes so much more. Like I can nod my head now and my talking actually looks like talking for the most part.
Nice.
Does Crimson have an alter ego named Clover? Not to my knowledge. I get to use my metal dice because I'm the DM for this.
No, you don't, Crimson. You don't have an alter ego named Clover.
You should.
Nom nom pizza, yeah. It's Papa John's too.
That pizza was literally perfect timing.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
slightly jealous.
Oh yeah.
I was
Slightly
just
jealous.
starting to feel hungry.
Well, Jade, I'll share my pizza with you.
I
Space,
won't.
Space, you
I
know
know.
I'll share my pizza with you.
Rowan, I know you will never share your pizza.
Accurate. If I order a whole pizza, then yes, I will share it. But if it hits my plate, that's it.
Are you guys ready? I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Hell yeah.
Well, before I start choking on pizza.
I never said I'd deny you guys pizza. Thirsty Torments with denied gay magic. Yeah, I did do that.
Alrighty. Are we ready
Yes.
to begin?
Yep.
You'll get a chance to introduce your characters in a moment. That moment being after all of this. So, the battle raging around you fades into the background as you lock eyes with him, the one you feared the arrival of for years. The one who you know can strike down your group without a second thought. Or would be able to, if not for the gods on your side. Still, the roar of the Undying Queen herself sends a shudder through your bodies, and the call of the enormous abomination shakes the ground itself beneath your feet. The beings you have hunted all these years, all 7, stand before you beside their master, beside their god. And there, kneeling at his feet, your friend, your ally is bound and gagged, their eyes meeting yours with a mixture of fear and hurt and regret. There is only a moment to take all of this in before he launches his attack. Swarms of enemies of various sizes and strengths surge towards your group. It isn't long before you're overwhelmed by the sheer number of enemies. And just before you take your final breath, you catch his eye, and the wicked smirk he gives you tells you your worst fear. You have failed. You wake in your beds, drenched in sweat and covered in bruises that you don't recall going to bed with. The sounds making their way upstairs and through the thin walls of the rooms in the Little Lamb provide you with a bit of comfort as you come back to reality. It was just a dream, just a nightmare that, as you look around at your companions, you realize they also shared. The busy streets of Rustmore bustle about outside your window, people talking and carrying their packs as they go about their day, unaware of the nightmare that felt so real that you all experienced. Let's start with, if I can remember names, Malik. You look around, and you recognize your friends around you. But what do you look like?
Sorry, that something caught in my throat. Hold on. So my hair's so I'm playing a Haragon, and he's about 2'6", brown fur, pink ears, you know, that typical bunny style, with blue eyes, and he's starting to gray a little bit in the cheeks, so he's definitely showing his age of 75 years.
Gotcha. And let's see here. Jasper, what about you?
Okay, I am a half human, half dark. Yeah, half human, half elf with dark black hair, very curly and greasy. Very much a broody emo boy. But I'm an adult.
Mm-hmm. You sure about that?
Sometimes.
Oh, Decca, what is your class for the streams to hear?
Oh yeah, he's an artificer with the I think it's battlesmith specialization.
Gotcha. And Tim?
I am a fighter, multi-class barbarian. Because I want to rage.
Because I want to rage. All right. Ayala.
My mouth is full. Hello,
You should have known that
Guardian.
you were
Hello.
next.
Appreciate you for coming in. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
How would I have known that I'm next? There's 2 other people in the group besides me.
And I'm going in order down the Discord.
Oh, shit. Okay. Anyways, I'm, of course, Ayala.
Thank you so much for coming in, Guardian.
Star
I
elf
appreciate
rogue.
you so much.
I have stark white hair and glowing green eyes. And I am just barely considered an adult by human standards.
And as a point, chat, the Star Elf is a homebrew race that I created a few years back for another campaign. Clarabelle.
Hello.
What are your features? Your defining features.
Of what I look like?
What you look like and what your class is.
Well, I stand to be just shy of 6 foot, which is not normal for me. I should be like 7 foot technically, because of that is what Calfolk are. What is coming up on my screen?
That's what all of the characters look like.
Which one should we do? Use the character
how do you
answer?
use to create this character? Something came up and it's asking
Oh.
me to create a character.
That's not what that's supposed to do. Go ahead and just X out of that.
Okay, I was like, what is Roro doing, guys?
Ignore that.
I was
Fair.
confused.
Fair. So was I. I have horns. I look human, but you can see that there are cow features on me, including that my feet are hooves. But I have human hands. I have horns and longer ears that come out from my hair. And I am. You can see that there is slight pink spots within my hair as well and on my body. So I am technically a strawberry cow. Which yay. I am technically a cowfolk is the actual terminology. Oh my god, sorry. I got a sub thing and it scared the shit out of me. Mobsy's coming in being crazy. And I am a druid. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave me at.
Hooves are better than feet. Accurate, Happy Bub. And as a point, for anybody in Dash's community, y'all know that she loves cows, so I did specially make a new race for her. And then last but certainly not least, Kyra.
Yes, Kyra 3.0, as I've played this 3 times now. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, because I love this character with all my heart, and I hope to finally fulfill whatever we planned. Okay, so I'm Kyra. Kyra has dark ombre hair from her roots dark to the tips are like stark white. I am a tiefling, so I have double horns actually on each side of my head. I have one gold eye, which is my right eye, and then one very, very bright blue eye on my left. And it is actually even more pronounced because I have a very deep crescent scar with 2 slashes through it. Let's see. Not that tall, like 5'7". And I'm not that old either. I think I'm about close to adultage age. Oh, wait, I'm 1 year older than Ayala. There we go, that's the words.
Which makes you 19, because I'm 8.
Yes, right. Right. So I'm 1 year above adulthood in human years.
Perfect. Well, you all do recognize each other at the very least. You've been traveling together for a little bit, hunting down just some beasts that were causing issues around the outskirts of Rustmore, and you have had your rooms comped here in the Little Lamb, as well as your meals and any drinks that you order. But upon waking up from this nightmare, what is everybody's reaction?
I'm hungry.
I check on Ayala.
Don't you say it, Jasper.
Don't.
Where's the meat?
Ah!
I just shake
So-
my head at Jasper's reaction, and then I kind of just like sink into myself because of that dream, and I just stay really quiet, just watching the rest of the group.
Now, are we all sitting around somewhere and hanging out, or are we just like standing around?
You've all just woken up from your beds. There is 5 separate beds in this room. That has been.
Room?
Are we in a
Yes.
room? Like all I'm seeing is
You're
a
in-
All I
white
see
map.
is desert.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Here, allow me to move you to a more appropriate map.
Appreciate it.
I'm
Oh,
just
I
like, I
forgot
thought we
about
were
that.
in the middle of a desert.
No. You are in a tavern. I just don't have a map prepared for a tavern in a desert.
Rowan, I forgot to say my class.
No, what's your class?
I've completely forgot because I'm so used to being a blood hunter that it's just normal. Actually, this time she is a paladin.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
A paladin with a rogue little sister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where did it go? It's gonna end up being this one. Me bring your tokens out onto the field. Oops. Now, this is not the main tavern, as you all would know. You were actually put up in a house across the street from the main tavern, but you are not being charged, and you are not for the room or for food or drink.
What town, city are we in? What country?
So you have found yourselves in Rustmore, which is the capital city of. Give me just a moment to
I believe
pull
it
up the
is
map.
Ostaria.
Potentially, I will show you all the map here in just a moment. Here we go. Yes, that would be the capital city of Ustaria. So here is the map. You have found yourselves in the capital city of Ustaria on the continent of Glockle. And some of you have traveled quite far from your original homes. Others of you may be only just down the street. I'm not entirely sure. We haven't figured out where Decca and Tim are from yet, so...
Nobody knows where anybody's from, though.
Yeah, well...
A place
mean-
where they had really bad meat.
I think the sisters know where each other are from.
Well, we were found in the same town, so I hope so.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm still playing with accents for this one.
Gotcha. And for everybody's knowledge, you have awoken on the 19th day of Zephyrus, which is the 3rd month of spring. And you have about a week and a half until the summer solstice.
You have a year? Nah. Don't care about that.
1978.
So, like, I don't see where I'm from on here. That means I'm really far from it, right?
Oh yeah, no, you're
I just wanna make
quite
sure,
far.
like, what's happening
You're
here.
quite
I'm
far
like,
from
holy
your
crap.
home. I don't even know if yours will show up on the world map. It might.
It isn't. I don't see it.
Let me. It will, yeah. So here is the world map. Because all of you would have that knowledge.
Mhm.
All right, Tim, where are we from?
That is something I will have to work out with the two of you after stream.
Yeah, we can worry about that after stream. I don't think that information is too pertinent right now.
Nah, not for the first session.
I do know that for mine, it would have to like for my character's starting place would be have to like a dwarven location, a dwarven city, because he worked for the Smiths Guild inside of a dwarven facility.
Gotcha. Let me.
And then Jasper could be from somewhere nearby because they meet on the road.
Gotcha. So that'll definitely be something that we'll sit down and discuss after stream. It just so happened that 2 of the girls were from the same place, and then I had the perfect spot to put Dash, so I am just now getting Tim's backstory.
Tim's gonna share it with the group.
Yeah,
apparently.
the whole thing.
I wrote more than you, Tim.
I love that's a measurement. Is like I wrote more than you did.
That's funny.
I wrote a
was
whole
recognized
character backstory into a book, so I think I've got everybody beat here.
Fair. I don't know. I think I might have you beat on that.
Is yours a book?
I have the backstory for a whole world that's in the process of being made into a book. So
yeah, I think you win.
Yeah,
I think I might win there.
I mean, no, never mind. I'm gonna leave it at that. I was like, I could go into Urban Legends Online. That's got a player's handbook, 21 books, 120 something novelettes. I was like, that's probably my biggest series right there.
Probably, yeah. But so Jasper immediately wakes up and wants to know where the meat is. And you see here, Kyra said that she's going to check on Ayala. Ayala, how are you looking? How are you feeling?
Well, she's drenched in sweat, looking around, a little startled. She looks at Kaya and says, Kai, what the fuck was that?
I have no idea, Al. Let me hold on. She's like looking at all. Does she have any bruises? Where are the bruises?
Oh, you're all covered in bruises.
Okay. She quickly casts Cure Wounds on Ayala.
Yep. So that does clear up the bruises very, very quickly, and you're feeling very refreshed now, Ayala.
It's a bit better, but thank you, Kai. But still, what the hell?
I don't know. I really don't.
I have a feeling we're not gonna like the answer when we find out.
So
agreed.
So do we have a map of where we're all at yet? Like where our characters
It's just a black screen.
Yeah, that's all I've got is a black
Oh,
screen.
because I haven't set up vision. Let me fix that.
I'm blind.
But
meat and I'm blind.
if
chilling.
Jasper's still laying down, Malik's just gonna be thumping him on his leg because he's talking about meat again.
Girls,
yeah,
you
I'm
should
the
be
last
able to see
wake
now.
up and I'm
Yes.
like, muttering about meat.
There is.
There we go. I see Soga.
Texas. Oh, if
Definitely
I could...
role playing as Luffy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should all be able to see.
That would make sense. There, apply stats. I don't know why I keep putting 16. I only have a 14 armor class.
Alright, let me see here. You'll mostly be sticking to that building in particular. Because this is meant to be a town map later on as well.
Right.
So this does not cover the entire city that you are actually in, but this is so that you have a map to look at.
Okay.
But
What's the city
yes,
name again?
Rustmore. Should be on the southern part of Ustaria.
Yeah.
So, what would you all like to do? Pardon me just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Roro got raided by Sauce and Austin.
I hear it.
Nice.
I saw that. Voice high on the moment of for you twice.
Okay, what are the 5 of you doing?
Aside from beating on Jasper.
Yeah,
I'll
aside from
finally
beating on
wake up
Jasper.
and I'm gonna shove Malik off of me and ask him, do you know where the food is?
Do you know where the food is?
Well, there's got to be food around here somewhere, but I ain't showing you where the meat is. Jackhole. And then he'll storm off towards the door.
That's not the door, that's a window.
Oh, where's the door?
The door is...
That's a window, Malik. It's the other way.
There, I opened
There
the
we
door
go.
for you.
I'm leaning up against my bed, with one of my books in hand, just shaking my head at the conversations that I'm witnessing in front of me at this point. Just keeping to myself and observing my
Makes sense.
my comrades.
Go through the window. That is the correct exit. You might be right there, Space. I am small enough. I probably could fit through any window she got.
You probably could.
Maybe.
Malik, you walk out into another bedroom. This seems to be the master bedroom, and it almost feels like the room that is the one that you all were staying in is likely the children's room.
I'm definitely following him because I think he knows where the food is. He doesn't want to show me.
Just for fun, Jasper, give me a perception check.
Yeah.
First roll of the game.
Bam.
Ooh,
17.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Where's the meat?
Yeah, you can smell it. You can smell the meat that is coming from the kitchen. And for you, it's not difficult to find. It's right in this room here, and you can see that they've got a table set out with
Let's
just
go.
a feast of food for you. And there is plenty of meat, from sausage links to bacon to making eating sounds.
Telling you,
As long as
Malik,
there's no
you're
fucking
missing.
meat.
You're missing out on meat, man. You're missing out.
No, you know what? The meat's not that bad. It's when you're eating rabbit and we're on the trail. Do you know how that feels to me?
Oh boy.
See, it's hare versus rabbit. It's two different meats.
It still feels the same. It's got ears. It's got a tail. It looks just like my cousin, all right? You remember that one, right?
It's like my cousin.
Wow. Going after
There's
the family
100%
already.
rabbit stew on that table.
Cousin Stew, here I come.
Malik's just gonna look, his jaw's gonna be dropped, his nose is just gonna be twitching, and he's just gonna, the look of disbelief on his face as Jasper's
I
digging
just want
into
to put
this
out there
stew.
that Unicorn is also sitting here saying they want some rabbit stew.
Hey,
In real life,
Poor
that sounds
Jekka.
delicious.
You know what, Uni? I'll jump in a pot of boiling water for you, and I'll just get my butt juices all up in it for you. There you go.
Oh my god, not the butt juices.
That's horrible.
I love it.
Redneck, I'd try it.
So obviously the boys are going to just devour their breakfast. Ladies,
Oh, after checking on Ayala, I'm gonna go check on Clarabelle.
I'm gonna go with, because I don't feel like hearing the boys argue about cousin stew just yet.
Yeah,
fair.
I look
Cousin
up from
stew,
my
or-
book as the two ladies approached me. Are they fighting again out there?
Yep, it's the
Yeah.
cousin stew talk.
Again.
It doesn't get
But-
old, does it?
Are you
Is it
okay?
cousin Stu? Or
I'll
is it
be
just
okay.
cousin
I'm
Stu?
fine. I've survived worse.
Cure wounds.
Cure
Oh.
wounds, and
Cure
your
wounds.
bruises are healed.
Oh,
You're gonna run out of
thank you.
spell
I
slots
appreciate
real
that.
quick, Alina.
I know.
How in the world did we all wake up covered in bruises? This is crazy.
Not only that,
I
we had the same dream.
yeah,
Yes.
no, that dream was fucked.
Ow.
Something's off.
Sorry.
And I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough.
I hope somebody clipped Dash's reaction to that because I didn't get to see it.
Clip to what?
Your reaction to the introduction.
I don't know if they clipped it or not, but we can always go back and clip it.
Heck yeah.
So I put my book down and I put it into my knapsack that I have, and I'm like, well, I guess if we're going to be doing this, I'm pretty sure. Hold on 1 second. I am going to use cure wounds on our friend who's been curing everyone else, not themselves.
Fucking
And just
Jasper.
like that, all of the ladies no longer have bruises. It's just the men.
Yeah,
Yay.
fine. Do you?
I
see
can't believe
chat?
you're putting it in
I
chat.
see the chat, yep.
Well, you guys can't hear us talking, so the two of us are just continue on back and forth.
My God.
I love it.
Is it my
about
turn to
you.
stop this conversation, or is it your turn?
What's that?
The conversation that's going on.
Well, I know
Is it my
I
turn to
can't
stop
think on
or
an
your
empty
turn?
stomach, so I guess that we're gonna have to go and hear this stuff.
Okay. All right.
We could
So I
probably
put my
quickly
stuff
change
away
the
and I
subject.
get up and I follow
Hopefully.
the girls to the direction of the boys that are making some interesting noises. Where are they? Where the fuck are they?
They're out here.
Down here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
But Peter has toe fungus. Why?
Listen,
Toe
I walk
fungus
up with
is
this,
a
like,
jam.
What the fuck face? Like,
What?
what's happening here?
sandwich. Listen,
Uh,
no more. No more.
If it tastes good, I'm
I
eating it.
No. Just no.
No.
Eat your food and be quiet.
I'm gonna just roll my eyes and just bury my mouth into the stew.
I will smite you.
Oh my gosh.
You know, they say that, you know, pretty boys behave better, but he proves everyone wrong.
Yeah, I would agree. I
Start
kind of
blowing
just like
bubbles in the stew.
I
Absolutely.
just stare at Jasper and I just shake
Very
my
wrong.
head. I'm studying his face like super closely, like just wondering what the hell is wrong with him at this point.
Give me an insight check, just for fun.
An insight check?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, with my +6.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
With a natural 20, there's a lot of things wrong with this man.
Nat 20. First nat 20 of the
First nat
campaign.
A lot of things wrong. With that, however, Dash, you also hear the sound of a herald calling for the attention of people in the streets. And you hear him shouting, "Attention, citizens of Rustmore and visitors to the Glockal continent. Travel to and from the continent excuse me. Travel to and from the continent of Krarin has been suspended indefinitely due to the release of the Lich."
Did he just say lich?
Hey, yo.
Yes, he did.
Did he just say lich?
Yeah.
Those guys
No.
are really bad, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Oh boy.
Malik's just gonna hold a hand out to Jasper, ready for a fist bump.
Still blowing
While
While
bubbles
they're
in the
doing
stew.
that,
and then
I just like
fist
poke
bumping.
Jasper's face with my finger just slightly, just curious as to what the fuck is still wrong with him.
So many things.
I don't think we're ever gonna know exactly what's wrong with this boy.
Maybe not, but I'm still going to try.
I'll have a whole campaign to find out.
Okay, so now we can't travel to. Say it again, Cranon, right?
You specifically cannot travel to the continent of Krarin. However,
Alright.
you do know that if for whatever reason you needed to get to Krarin, you could travel at the moment to Adoya, which is connected by land to Krarin, and then travel south.
Surprised they didn't think of that.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
They're not too worried about it at the moment. So you cannot travel to the continent of Krarin. However, if you needed to get to it for whatever reason, you would be able to travel to Adoya at the moment. Here, I can re-show it to you. I don't know if that worked or not.
You can't go to Krarin?
You cannot travel to Krarin from Glockle.
Thank fuck. Okay.
What?
Well, we're not going there, so let me proceed to lich my bowl.
Oh, shit. I just closed out my campaign by accident.
Oh no!
So, Dash, when you get back into Roll20, there's a you have chat bubble, then some picture frames, and then there's like one that looks like a newspaper icon. If you click on that, it'll have all the maps in there that Ron shared with us.
Interesting.
Yes.
All right. We're back in, guys. We're back in.
You can also
the newspaper thing. Okay, I see it.
You can also double click on the title of it, and it will pull up the it'll have it in a little bubble kind of thing for you.
Okay, cool. All right, so I have the world map, which we can't go there. My question is, so obviously curiosity gets the best of me. And I'm curious as to why we. Okay, I'm being rated. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys.
See you in a minute.
Again. I have fucked up my Roll20 and now I can't open the world map.
Oh boy.
So
I have a large stomach, so I can just keep eating.
Just keep eating.
So we can't go. So we're in Rustmore. We can't go. To where?
You cannot go directly to Krarin, which is, if you look on the map, Glockle is the continent that you're on. It's on the right side. Krarin is directly to the west of it.
Across that middle body of water.
Okay.
But yes, so that is the one you currently cannot travel to. Also, everyone except for Ayala and Kyra, give me a history check.
Except for us? Okay.
Except
Austin,
for you.
I just barely saw
You'll
that
both
hydrate
know it.
redeem. I'll go ahead and hydrate for you right now. I'm so sorry.
You'll both already know.
There we go.
Another nat 20.
Another fucking natural 20.
Stew.
Everybody take a point of inspiration.
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row.
Let's go.
Just one or two?
1.
1 point of inspiration for each person.
Okay.
So Jasper knows this. Malik does not.
Which is funny, considering I have a +5 and I'm proficient in history.
And he has a +0 and is not proficient in history.
Better to be lucky than good. The stew is good.
Oh, that's funny. And then I'm just waiting on Dash's, but she is
Thanks for the lurk, Buzz.
being rated. She's deafened at the moment. And I don't want to give this information without her being here.
No worries.
Could I maybe possibly open the world map if I do this? No. That's fine. I'll just open it in the other thing then. Oh, these are some old maps too.
Your Lutoroan maps?
No, I still have the Eteria maps.
Oh. That is
Yeah.
old.
From the very first campaign I ever ran. As a point, chat, I hand make all of my maps for the most part. Save for like a couple of really, really big ones. but the map that we're looking at right now, I made that one.
Did you make it in Alchemist?
Dungeon Alchemist, yeah.
Nice. I want to get that.
I got it when it was on Kickstarter still. Like, it is amazing.
Yeah, I seen Epic Realms using it to make his maps. I was like, ooh, that looks a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, how do you spell lich?
L-I-C-H.
L-I-C-H.
Oh, I knew I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, it's lick. That's why Jasper made the lick reference.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Lick.
I was confused for a second.
Lick.
I thought it spelled like a lychee. It's probably my problem.
Cousin Stu here.
Cousin Stu.
All right, I'm back. I'm getting yelled at to come back to play and not talk to the chat.
Bones is.
His Bones? Oh,
Bones
yeah.
yelled at me, guys.
Yeah, I see it.
Bones was yelling at you. He's like, get back in there. Cool. Well, perfect timing. Give me a history check, Dash.
A history check?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. I don't have anything like that shit.
That's right.
All
Neither
right.
did Jasper, and he got a 20.
Okay. Neither did Jasper, and he got a nat 20. Okay, you don't know this either then. That's fine. So, Jasper, you're the only one then who would have recalled the information despite not having been to this place. For Ayala and Kyra, you've lived here, so.
What's happening? I missed what happened.
I haven't given the information yet, so.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. I feel like I missed something while I was being raided.
No, so you three know that you also cannot travel to Kytros, which is where that is the continent where the only country on it is the country of Thunia. You know that you cannot travel there because of the plague that has been ravaging the lands for over 1,000 years. I'm sorry, Nolina. Your cure did not carry over this time. Hello, Nova. Welcome in.
That was my first roll
Nova.
of that campaign, I think, too.
It was, and it was a nat 20.
I made the cure in the very first session.
Get some good food there, Space. I hope it's
A
tasty.
1,000-year plague is what Space says.
Yes, 1,000-year plague.
Yep.
There's a 1,000-year plague.
Because there's no good
In
meat there.
Thunia.
Because there's no good meat there.
And where is this at?
Kytros.
Yes, this is the continent of Kytros in the country of Thunia.
Rowan, you just got a new follower. I love his name. Or her name. Or their
I
name.
see that. They haven't said anything yet.
Butt turd apple.
What?
Oh, buttered apple? Yeah, they came from my stream.
Oh, that's okay. That makes sense.
That's amazing.
Cousin
There's-
Stu will
Buttered
not cure
apple.
the plague. That is official now. Cousin Stu will not cure the plague.
Cousin Peter, however, with his toe fungus.
Oh, that's so gross.
So,
So, Lich and Krarin, bad plague and Kytros. So, that rules out of us after the road. We ain't going to.
well, prior to making said decision, Clarabelle, because you are the one who was able to hear all of this originally, you also hear the announcer calling out that the what was their name? Let me see here. Where the dwarves of Ravenwallow, the Ragmar family, are offering a substantial reward for anyone who is able to bring the Lich back to its den.
Wait. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
The family, the Ragmar family, which is, you would know, would be the royal family of dwarves in Ravenwallow, the capital city of Rushin, are offering a substantial reward for anybody who is able to bring the Lich back to its den.
Would Malik know about these dwarves?
Can I just not tell them about this? So then we don't have to go through this adventure, and then I don't have to deal with what I have to deal with when we go there. Because I already see where this is fucking going, okay? I don't like this.
I mean, you don't have to share information.
No. You keep that shit to yourself, Dash. And yeah, I actually like Tim's idea. Is that something Malik would know, considering it's a Kingdom of Dwarves?
Realistically, yes, that would probably be where you'd be from.
Okay.
Did you guys see what Rage put in my chat?
No.
Who?
Dash declares her dodge on plot hooks.
I mean, that's fine. You don't have to go chase down the Lich.
I know. Lich time.
Now.
Yeah, until he takes over that whole continent, and then we're fighting a bunch of damn zombies in the next zombie apocalypse. I mean, I'm down for that too, but...
I'm just saying that liches probably have good seasoning.
Good seasoning.
We're not going to eat it.
That's just
I say, looking at him, exasperated.
Lich.
You have to bring it to them.
Not good seasoning. That's 1,000-year-old jerky, my friend.
Exactly, Rage. It's definitely not at all a problem to ignore the Lich.
Everything is edible to me except humans and other races, because that's bad.
Well, I mean, technically, liches were kind of once humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Humanoid don't count.
Yes, ignore the Lich until it decides to make us a pet. Just like Rage said in Roro's chat.
Okay. This one I mentioned just casually looking over at like Tim. I have the feature of chef.
Do you?
I do.
Is it the feet you took?
Sure to play into certain things. But like they're not going to be good.
So you're gonna cook for our insatiable freaking barbarian over here? Is that what I'm hearing?
So you're a Musanji to my Luffy.
Platypus, welcome in, welcome in.
I mean, you can look at it that way if you want to. For now.
Okay, we got the five original then. Who is who here? We've got the Luffy and we got the Sanji.
I'm just a sneaky stabby
Well,
stab.
technically,
You're
Malik
then
is
definitely
definitely
Nami.
Chopper.
You're Chopper.
Malik is
What?
definitely Chopper because he nursed me back to health.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And he's part animal.
Yeah. Makes
No, he's
So
complete.
is she.
That's true too.
Yeah, we have two animal creatures in this party.
We have a cowson and a bunny man. Because I forgot what they're called.
Paragon.
Paragon.
Bunny man works too.
Bunny man is
Bunny
cool.
man.
I
then
said
we
funny
have-
man first.
Floppy hands.
And then we have a mostly humanoid-looking man who
No,
definitely eats like an animal.
Yeah.
Half elf.
Space
The
says
human
he
part
likes
that's
bunny
crazy.
man better.
Bunny man better.
It's the human part that's crazy. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh man. Okay. So I obviously hear what's said out there, and I kind of like you can just see like I stiffen up, and it's very visible that I stiffen up at the sound of what I'm hearing from outside. Because clearly I did not like hearing those words. I just like casually stir my non-rabbit stew.
Non-rapid stew.
If we don't
And
got
I'm
good
just
chunks
like
in that.
playing with my food, and I'm not really eating, just kind of like in a daze, fixated on the words that I just heard.
Ayala,
You okay? You gonna finish that?
Ayala, you also would have heard all of these words with your passive.
See, Clarabelle's not eating rabbit stew. Jasper, you need to take after Clarabelle. See, she's kind enough not to eat my kind.
Oh, here he comes with a comment.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Kai.
Yeah. The only other
Yeah.
person who would have heard them would have been Ayala.
So you know how they mentioned that lich?
Yeah, what about it, Al?
They're offering a bounty for it. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but
Did they say how much?
no, but I'm pretty sure we can go to the town crier and find out.
So I can hear their conversation,
Mhm.
and absentmindedly, I go, well, considering it's the king, I'm sure that it'll be a pretty wealthy bounty.
Sold. All right, let's go.
And then I have all the regrets.
I can absolutely count on Nolina to get the party to go where the plot is trying to take them.
No,
I just,
I
like,
deliberately
shake
rolled
my
that
head.
nat 1, Rage. I deliberately rolled that nat 1.
Deliberate, huh?
Well, yeah, we have an orphanage to rebuild, Kai Kai.
Oh, yeah, we do.
I
do.
will say,
I mean,
Clarabelle, you may have used the term king. That's probably regularly thrown about, but you would know that there is not any one king or queen in Rushan. There is a quote-unquote royal family, and that is just the family with the most power at that point.
Okay,
But there
then
are-
I'm going to strike that and say royal family then instead.
Okay. You would know that there would be, let me find it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 different royal families, and the dwarves are just the ones that have the most power at the time.
Okay. Another thing I will say out to the group is, okay, but isn't passage over there, like, nixed right now? So how would we get it to the royal family?
It's still connected to 2 other continents we can go to.
It's
Yeah.
connected to 1 other continent. you
2.
can go.
1. Oh,
One.
no. Wait.
Crarian
only
is the
connected to 1.
continent, but remember, anything divided by a white line is a country within
Yeah,
the continent. If
I
it's
got
divided by a
myself
black
confused.
line, it's a different continent.
Got myself confused.
So
Right.
We
we'd have
can
go
get to
Adoya?
Karen through Adoya, but
Right.
that's going to be a bit of a trip because we also can't go to Kataros, so we have to go around.
Right.
Kytros.
Kytros. Sorry.
You're good.
What if we just go to?
Math is hard for paladins. It's not shiny enough.
No, it's just me. Can't put the paladin class down. It's just me.
So
I don't know
what
how
if
to
we
math.
travel to Spirit Shore, which I'm sure has a dock, right? And then go up to Ghostview and then come south. I mean, we'd have to go through Sleek Hollow and all those other places just to get into to Krayrin. Do we know whereabouts this lich might be, or is it just somewhere in that continent?
So,
So-
being from there, you would know that it is normally its den is found in a town called Nightgate, which is under Ravenwallow's jurisdiction. It doesn't show up on the world map, but I can show you the continent map of Krayrin. You can see that there is both a road and a river that leads directly from Ravenwallow to Nightgate.
Okay, so yeah, we would want to go, since we can't get into Krayrin, we'd want to go up to the northern portion of Adoya, and the closest city or town that would have a port would be Ghostview, and then we can go down from there and work our way through, well-traveled routes. I'm sure. I'm sure between myself and Jasper, we would know, that well-traveled road from Ravenwallow up to like Sleek Hollow, maybe.
Oh, absolutely. You would have.
You have me.
Yeah, and then there's Dash's character, which I keep Clarabelle. I don't know why I keep forgetting that name.
It's a very cow name.
Call me Belle. Don't call me Carabelle. Call me Belle.
Okay, so Belle.
Yeah, so between the 3 of you, like, it's very easy for you to. Yes, sir. I will drink some water. Between the 3 of you, it's very easy.
I love how that just stopped Roro right in his tracks. Mid sentence, it heard the thing go off and it was like, "Oh yes, I will drink right now. Thank you."
Between the three of you, it'd be very easy for you to stay on the main road and be able to get down from Sleek Hollow to Raven Wallow and then to Nightgate by the most direct path, even if it's not specifically on a road.
Yeah.
So I kind of visibly can be seen that I'm very uncomfortable, obviously, with this conversation. Thank you for lurking, Bones. Very uncomfortable with this conversation at this point, and I'm having an internal battle that is visibly seen and everyone can see it. And I go, is this something we have to do?
Well,
yes it is. Sorry.
Kai says yes, but there's
Why?
another way to think about this. If that lich stays out, how many other people are going to suffer?
See, here's the thing. That's not a selling point. Because to me, the people that live in that area, good riddance.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I just have like one eyebrow raised over the top of my bowl that I'm still eating from.
To be fair, Tim and I are actually eating.
Malik's just wiggling his nose at the statement. He's keeping his eyes on Jasper. Yeah, his eyes are just focused on Jasper, but his nose is just twitching.
Yeah, and I like side eye Malik while I take a huge bite out of a really chunky piece of the rabbit stew.
Making eye contact with him as he's doing it.
I mean, personally, I don't care about anyone except for my sister and those that are in the orphanage that we're trying to rebuild. But what if the lich leaves that area and goes after the orphanage we're trying to salvage? I don't want that.
Neither do I. And that money reward would help us out a lot.
Yeah. We've got healers to pay, construction to do, and
architects, builders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money trying to fix an orphanage, and the bounties have been slim lately.
Food, clothing, schooling. I mean, you just see Kyra just start slumping, thinking of all the money that's needed to be spent.
Okay, so if it goes into a different area, that's when we go after it.
Well, how long would that take? Malik finally will pipe up and go, how long does all that take for a lich to move on from one town to the next? I mean, once he devours that town, he's going to have more at his disposal to throw at us. I mean, granted, there's only 5 of us here, but between me and Jasper, we could probably handle a platoon or 2, but even then,
also,
we'll even get outnumbered.
Isn't what I'm worried about, though.
At the moment, though, the only way that we can get there is through Adoya. And what if they close Adoya down, too? Then there's no way to get there.
A continent full of lich slaves does not sound like it's good for the rest of us, even if we ignore it right now.
I don't think you guys realize the problems that may arise if we go over there, but if this is what you insist, this is what you insist.
What kind of problems? You haven't told us.
To be fair, I only know you for so long, and I don't think it's something I should tell you yet.
Well, then we only have what we only have this to go on then.
So after Jasper slurps up the last of the rabbit stew, Malik's just gonna jump on his shoulders and start pulling on his hair.
Get on me! Like swat at him, like trying to still hold on to my bowl that still has a little bit left in it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, these are your traveling companions.
Fine. I'm done. I'll put the bowl down.
He'll hop off and like shuffle off his long sleeves and be like, "About time, you sick bastard," and sit back down.
Until lunch. I mean, I'm down for just fighting whatever. So, don't matter where I go, I'm gonna.
It's still gonna take time to get there anyway. It's not like we're gonna snap our fingers and be there.
I'm of the same mind as Jasper over here, regardless of his taste in food. You know, I'm not too worried about my hometown. The dwarves, they'll take care of themselves. They always have. They always will. But I'm with Jasper. I'm here to make sure that everybody here is safe and make sure that, you know, we all make it home in one piece.
I kind of laughed slightly under my breath at his comment. Like, obviously there's an inside joke between me and myself. I fucking hate you, Roro, so fucking
much. Roro, you were in charge of this part?
No, she did this to herself. I didn't do fuck all.
Did it? You chose to put me in this position. Exactly.
This is what happens when you leave things open for rowing.
Here's the thing: if you give me enough to work with, I will traumatize you.
I gave you a shit ton to work with.
I know.
What are you talking about?
You gave me a lot to work with. You gave me the most to work with.
Mm-hmm. I'm very good at giving you a story and going, have fun.
Yeah. So you did this to yourself.
I did, but it was worth it.
There's a reason Nolina has learned not to give me detailed backstories.
Where?
So from now on, Dash is an amnesiac.
That's what I did for Kim's campaign.
I mean, no, I wish I was at this point. Hold on. He said. That is what he said. Also, Moo, I absolutely love your carton of milk. That is great. So I kind of look at the group, shake my head again, and I go, okay, how long have I known this group, Roro? How long have I known them?
You all have probably been traveling together for maybe 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck.
Obviously, a couple of them know each other a lot, like, have clearly known each other a lot longer.
Yeah, I'm the outsider in the group.
Listen.
That was clearly the outsider.
I didn't do that.
Let's not be too hasty. Our friend here is very skillful when it comes to making food, right? You don't want to chase him off.
Of course you would think with your stomach, Jasper.
Jasper, as I shake my head, laughing
As usual,
slightly.
always think about your stomach.
My stomach is what controls my brain.
What is Jasper eating when he says that?
May have found a bone to gnaw on.
Malik is in mid-bite of a carrot and is just staring at him chewing on the bone. Murderous intent in his eyes.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know if this is a rabbit leg. What are you looking at me like that for?
Could be a cow leg.
No.
Femur.
So, like, I could either A, metagame and be like, obviously, Rimo's not going to let me go there and, like, not engage with these people. Or, if I was truly going to be the character, I would hope that we don't run into what we run into. And I might be able to dodge this entire thing, not have to tell anyone my identity.
Well, in the meta, we can just we can go and play it as it is, and like I said, you know, you can keep whatever you want to yourself as long as you you know you have to. Oh shoot! I just got a new follow.
So
Thank you, Suzorn.
And I go, when
Rage says, "Don't you dare."
Hang on, bear.
I don't know what he's saying. Don't you dare.
Hi,
too,
Sassy.
but...
How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're we're
boy.
deciphering what our group's
Go,
getting ready to
Jack.
go
Get
do
there,
right
we're
now.
gonna need to, like,
So there's a lot of back
Anyway.
forth
To make
chatter.
Dash the cow queen
Also,
of Diablo.
thank you for the follow.
To
Me
be fair, this
Soothor-
campaign was
Soothorn?
made before I met Dash, so.
I think that's.
Also,
I'm
to
not
be
sure if that's how
fair,
you pronounce
Roro
it, but
owes me,
thank you for the follow.
a
I
ring of
appreciate it.
infinite boops.
I do. I have to make it.
Yes.
Oh, the ring.
It'll be one of the rings that you find along the way.
The ring of. So do we have? Do we have Happy Mom with us?
No, that's from a whole
Hang
different
on,
thing.
Hang on. Hang
That
on.
No, we were supposed to have Happy Bob with us.
Meta universe.
Sorry, what is Happy Bob?
You don't
yeah,
remember
so
Happy
who's
They
Bob?
carrying
exist
him?
across all timelines.
Who's carrying it?
Nomne, you remember
I
Happy
think-
Bob? Remember?
I think
the giant
Jasper should
penis
carry
that was
it.
Severed?
Oh, it's
Jasper should
definitely
be
in my
carrying
bag.
it. Oh.
Yes, okay. There we go.
From the one shot, yeah.
Oh
The-
my lord. It just
Cool,
magically
so Jasper
boosts.
has Happy Bomb. I'll have to make that an item.
It's our mascot.
As long as he doesn't intend to start beating people with it, it will stay the mascot and I don't have to make it into
Yeah.
something.
It's also not edible either, so we're good.
No, it's not edible.
Hold up.
Oh my God.
Hold up. Did you try to eat the dick?
Okay.
All right, somebody better clip that.
Done.
Did you try to eat the dick, Tim?
Wait, what?
Mark, what the fuck are you doing coming in with 1,500 biddies?
I am an equal opportunity meat enthusiast. I may have tried
Oh,
it.
he put dick in his mouth.
I may have tried it.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I know it's not edible.
I know it's not edible.
Fair enough.
Oh boy. Let me just roll some dice real quick. Yeah, okay. So
Holding
Kyra.
dice menacingly.
Oh.
Kyra and Ayala, because you two probably would have been the ones to travel the most. Give me a history check.
Okay. I was about to say, do I have advantage? But I'm not a blood hunter this time.
You're not a blood hunter this time.
So weird.
No more advantage on history checks for you.
Yeah.
Fucking 22. Jesus Christ. That's almost another nat 20.
Wait,
said-
did I do advantage on accident?
You did.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The 22 was the first number.
It was first.
Okay.
And a 17. Okay. So,
Do I
Ayala's-
have to do a history?
no, it's just them because they've most likely been the ones to travel the most based off of where they came from. So,
Okay.
Ayala, because you've probably been the more personable, I'd say that you would definitely know this a little bit more than Kyra does. You would know that there is a teleportation circle that you can go to that is in every capital city that connects to every other capital city. It's expensive to use, but it is an option.
But how are you, Blue? And thank you for the shout out for Blue. Sorry, guys. I unmuted right as someone came in.
You're fine.
All right. So we have options, but my wallet's definitely not gonna like it.
I don't like what you're about to say then.
Wallet. I'll have
That
waffles.
What's a wallet?
so
I believe,
Let me-
Jasper,
let
they're
me amend
referring
that.
to coin purses.
coin purse. Yes, the coin purse. So there's teleportations circles in pretty much every continent. We could use one of those to get over there and like cut out a bunch of the travel, but it's really expensive.
It just now clicks for me, and I talk to Jasper, or I talk to
Right.
Malik and say, "Oh, the coin purse you carry for me." that.
Yeah, that one.
I'm bad with money. He holds it.
I'm bad with money.
I would
Yes.
buy all the meat.
Is it you're bad with money, or is it that you don't know how to control yourself when it comes to meat?
That right there.
That.
Okay.
Meat is expensive if it tastes really good.
I mean,
How is it
he's
that you're
not
able
wrong.
to be around me and our friend here? And I point over at Dekka's character.
Without trying to nom on you guys?
He's tried.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't tried on me. I don't know about all that.
You tried to eat your friend.
He was drunk. To be fair, he was really, really drunk. And he thought I was actually a bunny.
Oh.
I mean, I don't eat things that talk in the common language.
In the common language.
So wait, if you found a bunny person who only spoke infernal, you would eat them.
I don't like that hesitation.
I don't either.
What's this world's version of I plead the 5th?
I plead the 17th.
I plead the 17th on that one.
Oh boy. On that note, let's get going.
Yeah.
I just want to appreciate RT Gamer Gal, who's in my stream right now, who said, who hasn't nibbled on their friend?
Right?
My husband will
I am
appreciate you.
justified.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Rings are friends, not food.
Friends are. That's what I say about cows. Cows are friends, not food.
Accurate. They're also food, though.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna fill up the bowl with stew and then take it with me.
This is the door that we're standing in front of, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me.
Right here.
I'm not gonna open it though, because like I said, there's not anywhere for you to go beyond that.
So I follow behind Jasper, just still shaking my head, trying to grasp the idea that I'm about to go home.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Fucking hate you.
I love you. So what is your plan? Do you want to try and hire out a ship to take you to Ghostview, or do you want to try and head to one of the teleportation circles in Rustmore to see where they will take you?
Do we know?
We need to know the
average
price.
cost?
Yeah.
Ayala would probably have been able to tell you that renting out, or rather, you all would know that renting out a ship and a crew would cost you, to get from Spirit Shore to Ghostview would cost you around, like, probably close to 3,000 gold.
None of us have that.
Malik, my coin
traveling from a my coin purse.
Would any of us have the funds? Because, like, I don't know what our starting.
Gold.
Several of you. I was supposed to have y'all roll for gold much earlier.
Right, we didn't do that.
So I'm going to be DMing each of you a number, and that is how much gold you have, in addition to what you're supposed to start with.
Ooh, okay. I think I did it right.
We still have the
Yes.
gold from last time. I need to erase
Yeah, take that out.
that. Not too much there.
Just give my gold amount to Malik Dekka, because I have no idea.
Yes, but you have to put it into your character sheet. There's our DMs.
I mean, you can tell him too, because he's definitely holding it.
You can tell him.
Stop trying to make the DM do your job.
Different.
God. Also, Dark and Blue, you little chaotic fuckers coming in here causing chaos. I love you guys, and I hope you're having an amazing day.
That was
Are they
in
starting a hype train?
gold, right?
Well, no.
Right,
Yes,
right.
in gold.
Okay.
Dark came in and dropped 1,500 bits like a weirdo. And I
So
appreciate
starting
it.
a hype train.
No hype train.
Dash's chat, definitely go start a hype train.
We don't do hype trains in this chat. It's against the rules.
Elite
You would
definitely has
also
more of
know,
the brains
Ayala.
of this partnership.
Ayala, you would know that the average cost of teleporting from one capital city to another, depending on where you want to go, starts at about 500 gold per person.
We have to still go check to see how much it would be.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
We go find this teleporter.
Did Tim just DM you?
big
Yes.
dude.
The vast difference between what you got and what Tim got is really fucking funny to me.
Right, which is why I hold it all, apparently.
Yeah.
Tim got 0.
No, Tim has a lot more than that.
See,
Tim probably
Malik
has the
gets us the
most.
jobs,
Oh jeez.
and I just fight things to make us money, but I have no idea how much money I get.
So, if you take into account what his character sheet already had, plus what you added in there, so I've got a grand total of what me and him both have combined.
Damn.
So
I got
I'm
a lot.
going to put out an idea that Redneck Jedi had, and I think it's a genius idea.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm wondering how protected this portal is. What if you just Naruto run at it?
Well, we would have to have a sorcerer activate it, or a wizard.
I have got to
Right,
stop
the
taking
wizard.
my vape while we're doing D&D.
So- No, okay, I like that idea too, but what if we offered our services as hands on a ship for a voyage?
It would be cheaper.
It would be cheaper. That's
take longer, too.
negotiating with the captain and first mate,
Or
which
could
we would be able to
seduce
find.
the sorcerer at the portal.
Or we could seduce the sorcerer at the portal.
Yeah.
My
good
dear
luck with that.
Jasper, the only way you would be able to seduce the sorcerer at the portal is if you don't talk about food. No, just don't talk.
They could like
Use
me.
your body language, not actual
and start
language.
eating the out of my bowl again. Dejected.
Dejected.
I wish my rogue had vicious mockery.
Emotional damage.
Yes.
Real quick, guys, I'm adding in your guys' character portraits inside of my my Discord because I had somebody ask me what the characters look like, so I'm trying to share that for those that have been asking.
Okay.
So if you guys want to DM me, I already have Jasper's and Kyra's. If you guys want to DM
I
me,
can just change mine right now because you have yours on your portraits right there. So, like, oh no, that's Prisms. Never mind. Prisms has that up. Yeah, you can see all the characters there. I'll just change my picture to my character. Right? Is that how that works?
I have no idea.
Well, like, how do I it's personalization and display, right?
Oh no! It's the chat.
Yeah.
No, go
Well,
to
you see
chat
how, like,
itself,
there's
like
the-
the actual, like what we were just on. No, the tab for chat. It's at the
tab
bottom.
for chat?
Yeah. All the way at the bottom where it says as.
What did you do?
No, Nolina, he's talking about the picture again.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, so you want to be as Clarivo, and then you go here with them. Character.
Well, that would-
Hi,
I'll put
Tiff
that
Gray.
in.
Happy Friday.
And adding sheet track
How are you doing today, Tiff Gray?
It's changed. Now you guys should be able to see me.
nice.
And since you wanted to put it in the Discord, I did go ahead and DM you my character portrait, Becca.
Yeah, I just saved it. I'm adding it into the proper channel.
Okay.
Fancy.
I
So
have
my
a
character-
form version that I have, where I'll end up doing like the portrait plus the like little bits of character information you guys do share throughout the campaign. So.
So my character isn't 100% accurate because I want to redraw mine, but this is similar to what she looks like.
Perfect. Yep, I'll add it in. Thank you.
Alrighty. Alright. So, where are you all heading first?
What's closer,
Well,
the
we
shipyard or the where the teleportation circles are located?
We know that right off the bat, it's going to be 500 gold a person minimum.
Right.
If we go to the teleportation circle. So let's see if we can negotiate down the cost of a ship, make that more affordable.
And what was the cost of a ship again?
Around 3,000 gold.
Yeah,
3,000 for
around
everybody.
$3,000.
Okay.
So regardless, we're looking at $3,000 unless we can negotiate down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if there's how many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's what? 5 of us? That's 2,500. It's cheaper to go through the portal than it is to
As
do
a
the ship.
minimum.
As a minimum, because they do by distance.
Yeah. So you have to you would have to talk to them to figure out how much it would actually be.
So we can go to the teleportation circles first and see how much it would cost.
Yeah, and there's no negotiating with those guys either.
What's that?
There's no negotiating with them.
No, there's no negotiating with them, but if we can get the ship to go lower, then we'll find out how much we potentially could save.
Yep.
As a reminder, you would have to travel to Spirit Shore, which would take you about 4 days to do. Your closest teleportation circle is going to be in Rustmore, which is where you're currently at.
Right.
I
So
feel
we're
like
gonna
our
check.
DM's trying to push us to the portal.
Well, we're gonna.
I'm just trying to show you what your options are and give you a accurate timeline of what to expect.
I feel like Dash's character would want us to take the ship because it's longer.
No. I want to get it over and done with. The quicker
Well-
I get there and the quicker we get out of there, the better for me.
Everything's about money right now, so we need to go talk to them.
Let's go check out
Yeah.
the portal and see how much it costs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're headed to the teleportation circles first?
Yep.
Okay. So it takes you about an hour to get from where you're at, the Little Lamb, and make your way through the city, through the bustling streets. You can hear the sounds of hoofbeats all over the place as both horses and hooved humanoids are making their way. Are making their way through the city. You can smell the scent of freshly baked bread and various different kinds of meats being cooked and prepared, as well as sweets that you can smell being baked in bakeries. The sound of smithies as you are moving your way through the smithing district. And finally, you come to a grand building that... Let me see if I have the picture. Give me just a moment here. Escapes, Glockle, Ustaria, Rustmore. Does it show? Yes. So, where that very tall tower is where you make your way over to. You head inside, and there is a almost like a stadium of sorts. As you make your way through the doors, you can see that there are seats of people that are surrounding a massive circular inlet in the ground where the teleportation circle has been drawn, and you can see that there is an elven sorcerer who is sending somebody off as you walk through the doors. You have no idea where they're going, you just know that they have been sent off. They're no longer in Rustmore. And I'd say probably about half the seats in this stadium are full, and if you were to take a wild guess at it, this stadium could probably hold around 2,000 people.
Okay, we need to find out who we talked to.
Yep.
Probably the elf guy.
God.
That would be a good guess.
I'm
While
definitely
Jasper
gnawing
is eating
on
something
some
else.
food.
Wrong. He probably stole something off some cart.
That's why he
No
has
wonder
so
he
much
has so
money,
much
because he doesn't
money.
ever spend it.
No. Malik is definitely paying him after I already steal it.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
Making-
why his part of the money is less.
Yeah, paying for it as we go.
You do, I will say, you vaguely recognize this elf. This is the same man who gave you the bounty that you were following up on the outskirts of Rustmore.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to him.
And how tall is Ayala?
She's 5'7".
The same height. Yeah, that's
Okay. So not terribly short.
I do
I'm a
believe
follower.
Malik is the
I-
shortest out of everybody here.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
Holy shit. It's weird to have a human elf taller than me as a cowfolk.
Half human, half elf. My mom was really tall.
My mom was really tall.
Oh my god. So what are we doing right now?
I believe Prisms is planning to just walk up to this man.
Sounds like.
All right, so you walk up to him. What are you saying?
Hello.
You cut out quite a bit there.
Oh, I said hello.
He's just
I has questions.
and he's gonna look down at you. You can tell he's probably a good foot or so taller than you. He looks down at you and he says, "Ah, yes. Ayala, welcome back. What can I do for you?"
We wanted to go try and collect on that lich bounty. How much would it cost for you to send us there?
You're going after Bazira.
Is that their name?
That is the name of the lich, yes.
Yep. Then yeah, we're going after them.
An interesting endeavor. Much more dangerous than the bounties of going after some giant scorpions.
Yeah, we know. I'm not exactly thrilled about it, but the orphanage.
Understandable. Well, I can't send you directly to Ravenwallow, but I can send you to Shadeguard. That's in Oscor, a bit north of where you'd want to be, but
I get it. He's not good enough. Got it.
Do not insult the friendo.
Friendo.
Leave it to Jasper to insult the transportation.
Tabletop Hazards, thank you for the lurk.
You wanted to.
God, I wasn't
charm him,
supposed to talk.
not
I'm
insult
sorry.
him. I knew we were going to need this. I had grabbed a piece of meat off of the table
Yeah,
earlier.
Smart.
that sounds about right.
So
Gimme,
I
gimme,
hand
gimme,
him the
gimme,
piece
gimme.
of meat, shut his mouth up, and I let you continue what you have to do.
I definitely go after that piece of meat and just start chomping.
You can't send us
I
all
pat his
the
head.
you can't send us directly there. I totally understand that, but you can send us to Oscor.
Yes, I can send you to Shadeguard, which is the capital of Oscor, which puts you relatively close to the border of Uplain and Craren as a whole. So,
Mhm.
a bit better than having to travel by boat.
That's true.
Iris steps up to Ayala, but how much is it gonna cost?
I was just getting ready to ask.
I know.
Well, I believe I still owed you a bit of a bounty for the giant scorpion situation. So, why don't we call it even? I'll transport the 5 of you over there, and use your bounty that you were supposed to receive as payment.
They were supposed to be meat in that too.
I think it's fine to
No.
call it even.
Didn't you have?
We're gonna call it even.
Didn't you have your fill with the scorpion meat when we killed the scorpions?
Yeah, and didn't you get sick because they're poisonous? Or venomous?
So
I love for context for all of our chats, they have not discussed any of this prior to the session.
Actually, I'm just learning that we completed a bounty for killing scorpions, so I was like, I might
knew.
roll with it.
Nobody had any idea.
No, we're all flying by the seat of our pants, and it's amazing.
We are all
that
Hamilton
scorpion,
right now.
not edible. On my notes.
Giant scorpion meat, not edible. Understood.
I'm putting that in creatures.
So, calling it even would be wonderful. We definitely need to get over there, and there was probably no way we'd be able to afford this without trying to swim.
So while all of this is happening, I had jumped onto Jasper, covering his mouth. So he would shut the fuck up. Okay. And not talk anymore. I'm just looking at him going, shut up.
Thank you, Belle.
Stop talking. This has nothing to do with you. This is a baby conversation. See your way out of it. Stop talking.
You can see that the elven man has just a smirk on his face as he's watching this go down.
As you can see, they haven't changed.
You're lucky that wizard wouldn't teach me the silent spell, or I'd be using it right now.
Oh man, please.
We'll feed you when we get to where we're going. Sheesh.
We will. Shut up now.
Well, let's go ahead and get the 5 of you onto the circle here, and
You guys are
send
definitely
you
pushing me through first.
Get on there.
And then once he's got all of you positioned onto the teleportation circle, he starts to put on what looks to very clearly be a dramatized version of this teleportation spell. And you can hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd as they are watching him perform these various hand motions.
Malik's just gonna hold his hand against his face while he's holding his arm up with his other hand by the elbow. Just like, oh god.
Brenda's a rock star.
You hear him muttering something in a language none of you understand. And with a rush of air and colorful sparks, you are transported from the teleportation circle in Rustmore to a teleportation circle in Shadeguard. This one is significantly less overdone. It is essentially a closet that you are all shoved into, with with an orc young woman sitting in a chair with a book open in front of her with her legs crossed. She seems a bit startled when you appear, and she jumps up to greet you.
Yeah, this side looks a lot more normal than Frendo's side.
She gives you all just a really quick glance over, and then just sighs and says, you're from Rustmore then?
Oh, thank you, Zane. I appreciate it, and thank you for the biddies.
Eljor sent you, I see. Is he still doing his...
What's the dude's name?
Eljor.
Can you spell it, please?
Eljor.
E-L. Oh, close to somebody else I know. Got it.
Alright.
That wasn't intentional.
But you caught what I was saying, yes.
It wasn't intentional. Is he still going about doing his shows?
Malik's just gonna nod vigorously.
Well,
yes, he is.
Welcome to Shadeguard, then, I suppose.
Yeah, this side looks a lot more normal than his side. I'm used to this, not
Absolutely.
stadium.
Yeah, this makes more sense.
Yes.
As we get there, I kind of look around because I'm very familiar with this area, including obviously the further south we go, I'll be even more familiar. And I just kind of freeze a little bit because I haven't been back here in probably, what has it been, like 6 years now at this point?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah. And then I kind of look at Prism's character and go, we need to talk.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
I lean over to Kaya. Did I do something wrong again?
Well, with that little bit of a cliffhanger, we're gonna take a break.
Malik's ear is gonna fold down, like the right ear is just gonna fold down and then flop back up. Like he heard it, but like he's just gonna ignore it and walk off.
Well, that'll be a conversation for them to have when we get back from our break, but it is that 2-hour mark.
It is.
So we
Break
are
time.
going to take
More
a 5 to 10 minute break. So we'll try to be back by 11 after the hour. Yeah. Enjoy yourselves. Get some water and some food if need be.
All right, chat. You heard the DM. We're gonna
Sounds
take a
good.
quick break and then we'll come back. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Be Right Back screen. I'll see you guys in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Brunswick, juicy Georgia peach with a thick southern drawl, sexy swinging walk, brother, she's all country. From her cowboy boots to her down home boot, she's country. From the song she plays to the prayer she prays, that's the way she's born and raised. She ain't afraid to stay country. Brother, she's country. A hell raising sugar when the sun goes down. Mama taught her how to pit rip up the town. Honey dripping girly from the side. Oh my Jesus. She's a Kansas princess, crazy mother trucker, undercover lover, thick southern drawl, sexy swinging walk, brother, she's all country. Will make an appearance, and I'm pretty sure they'll be making the same appearance as Scooby, because they will all be in the bar. Now that I'm starting to piece this all together in my head, we're getting story. You guys will be on an epic adventure that Matsusaka Mei will send you all on, where you will have to rescue Blue Devils Gamer from the vicious Nox, who is only keeping him to give him a manicure. Along the way, you will meet a satyr and a kenku known as Space and Atlas, who claim to be twins. When you ask Space to drop his weapons, he will pull various knives from random places on his person. And then at some point, you'll meet the rest of these folks. But yes, this is not that part. They're gross. Ooh, I'm calling off the wedding. Yeah, I read that part.
No.
Yes, well, I'm keeping the wings then. Yeah, I read that part. Chili is now a banned topic, not the shinies. And you know what? The diamond was fake, so there. I will speak on tortellini soup instead, okay? I don't care if the diamond was fake, it was shiny, so I ate it. Okay? 1-2's taking notes as usual. Yep. Space had it right, making more notes. You what? My hard-earned money. I am proud. I got the wife to laugh. Yeah, that is an achievement. Making her giggle out loud to the point where my stream can hear. Slow down.
So, a message from Dash and Mary. Slow the fuck down! You're drinking too much right now!
Especially because I only drink 3 times a year. Heavily drank, I should say.
Y'all heard her. Alright, switch to the coach. Ha! 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 Oh. So I just blew myself up with my own gun.
Aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
No, I'm just eager to get started. I have about 1 million questions, but they go away for the commander. What can you tell me about the UC Vigilance?
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel.
Why did he? Okay, this man just asked me if I had any questions. I had a question, and he said I'm not authorized to answer that. Then why even bother giving me an option to ask you questions, sir? Don't tell me, do I have any questions, and I'm gonna hit you with some questions.
Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he instructs.
At least he didn't tell me, well, I'm not authorized to say.
Hello? I don't have all freaking day here.
Yes, you do. You do have all day.
Yeah, I do hope everybody's doing well today. Sorry if I seem a little scatterbrained right now. I just got in the mail my Stream Deck Plus, so I was busy setting that up when I got home from work. So I'm still kind of playing around with it as I'm doing everything else. Fun stuff about the Stream Deck. Oh, you know what we need? We need tunes. We need music. Shout out, bro. Did it?
Belittling them with big words and fancier words. I come out smoking a cigar. It's not as family friendly, but it's a little bit more less. It's more appropriate than me coming out and tearing off my clothes. Yes, I was a stripper. You need a lap dance now? I'll tell you what. You hit that tip jar. I got you. I'm not really sure. I'd have to play around with it to try to get the measurements exactly. But yeah, I believe it's a 5-minute gap, and then it starts recording the 30 seconds after that 5 minutes.
Careful near the railings.
You're my friend. Yeah. Thank you for being my friend. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Red Solo Cup. Alright, everybody. I'm back. I'm not sure if everybody else is back yet. So we're going to give them a few more minutes to finish up their breaks. But I, for the most part, am done.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Oh, okay. Grim redeemed hydrate while I was gone.
Good. You need to drink some water.
It was 7 minutes ago. He also redeemed eat. I did eat. I had pizza.
Accurate.
Dash is still walking around.
That's fair.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, we said top of, or 11 after, so we're just hanging out.
Eat. Yee.
Yay.
Tim, check your DM.
How's everybody feeling so far?
So far, so good.
As if I've played this before.
Gee, I wonder. It's been a different start every time. You have to admit that.
It has. It is. Yet we still end in the same place first.
Untrue. You have not made it to Shade Guard before.
No, but we always go first to Krayrin.
Listen.
I already know why. I'm not stating anything.
And you know where you're gonna go next, too.
Yes.
But you don't know where you're gonna go after that.
Please tell me we're gonna go see Wolf Boy. So I can make
No.
fun of him. Please, I want to make fun of him.
He's been nixed. He's not welcome in this campaign anywhere after y'all bullied him.
He rolled so bad.
You bullied him.
What happened?
So in the last campaign that we tried to do,
It was
of
the first
Lutoroan-
time we did
was
it.
the first one?
It was the first time we did it.
Was it the first? I thought it was. Oh yeah, no. The second time you had them.
We had Rebecca.
Yeah, and had them kidnap people. Okay. The first one, we had one of the werewolves or whatever from this one town be a mate to one of the people in the group. And this poor boy could not roll anything, I believe above a 10.
Yeah.
So one time he rolled so bad
Should
that
I
he
be
fell
muting
through
you
a
guys on my
second
stream
story
for this
window.
bit?
No, it's
Like
I
my
mean,
stream's
unless you don't want to hear it.
my stream's getting a whole lot of background information that
It's
It's from a previous
this is old.
iteration.
This
Oh,
is all.
Yeah, a
okay.
previous iteration of this it's not gonna happen again
Nope,
because they
not
bullied
happening.
him last time.
He rolled a nat 1,
Multiverse.
fell through a second story floor window, and had glass all throughout his face.
oh wow.
Fell right on his face. We
was
could
supposed to be-
not laugh at him.
He was meant to be an NPC that came and saved them from a TPK that was
Instead,
like
we had to save him.
slated to happen. He was supposed to be super important, and they bullied him.
He was a terrible NPC. He failed every roll. We
The
had to
dice
save
were
him.
not on my side.
No, they were
That's the campaign that made me start rolling dice behind a screen.
The dice gods told you never should have made him.
That's funny.
Dice gods can fucking bite me.
Dice gods need to give me meat.
Have you roll for meat every time?
Money.
Hello, guys. Sorry about all that.
No, you're
Dash
good.
missed a funny story. It's fine.
It's okay. I was busy messaging Killian and telling him to check his DMs.
Yeah.
Like a roll D100 whether or not I like the meat.
You seen that too then, right, Dash?
Oh, he was banned. I saw.
Yeah.
You guys, if you see anything like that, I don't tolerate over sexualization of someone without permission, especially if I don't know you. It's different if it's like I say it, me and Prisms are saying it to each other or something like that. But like that kind of a thing, like no, I don't know that person. I was already uncomfortable. I already told Rage I was uncomfortable. He was dropping a lot of personal information, which I didn't like either. I thought that was really weird. You guys can ban that.
Yeah, I pointed it out to Tim, so
I didn't even see it.
No, you're fine.
I noticed
Rage
something
and
was
Tim
up
looked
as soon as he came in. As soon as he came in, and so I've been watching your chat since then. So the minute I seen
Really weird.
Yeah, second I seen too much information, I messaged him.
Yeah, because we were in the other room, and then when I first came back, as soon as I looked at the chat, it was the same time you said check your DMs.
Oh, yeah.
So weird. I attract the crazies, guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's
you're
part
fine.
of the package.
I apologize to my community. That is not the type of community that is here.
No, it's not. Can confirm.
I just think that's something that we all as streamers have to deal with from time to time is strange people. So
Yeah.
and I don't mean the good kind of strange. I mean the weird kind, like the bad kind of strange. There's a difference
Like that
from
kind of strange.
Yeah, there's a difference from a good kind of strange person than there is a bad apple.
Good kind of strange is in my backpack right now.
Happy Bob.
Happy
Oh,
Bob.
Lord.
Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out.
Definitely gonna be.
I've been fighting with it for 30 seconds. Like.
Happy Bob is definitely gonna be a divine character.
Oh no.
Happy Bob is big bad and boss.
That would be hilarious.
Carrying him
Anyways.
around through this entire campaign, and that's the very end.
So, and just so that y'all are able to be a little bit aware of what you're walking into here, this is Shadeguard.
Pretty.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Spent a month there one night.
But I believe we left off with a certain cowfolk wanting to have a conversation with a certain
elf,
certain young lady.
Oh yeah, the cliffhanger.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to where we left off. I look at Kai. Did I do something wrong again?
Not that
Again.
I know of.
Okay.
You know I would have already told you, right?
Yeah, but she seems angry.
I see that. And she kind of gives a side eye to Belle. Because I know Clarabelle is not the name to be used. I'll be very close. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
I
as
look at Bella and say, okay, where do we need to go to talk?
as Melik is walking out, he's gonna wave to Jasper. Let's go get you some food. I know you're hungry already.
Wait, food. Let's go. Say no more. Definitely not be green. Better not be green.
All the green.
It's kale time, buddy.
Alright, sorry. I am here. I was paying attention. I was talking to Killian at the same time and taking care of something in his chat.
You're good.
Okay. So, I kind of look over at what's your character's name again, Prism?
Ayala.
Ayala?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I look over at Ayala and I go, let's just step over here real quick and talk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I kind of am fidgeting with my hands, and look at her and go, I don't want everyone knowing this, but we're about to be going to my hometown.
And that's bad.
It's very bad. I ran away at the age of 14. I am now 23. My family, I'm currently being hunted down by my family.
Ooh.
So, we may run into trouble.
Okay. I'll stab him.
I'm totally eavesdropping on this conversation.
I would love to. My father tried to sell me off to another man when I was 14 years old to be married and to clear up his gambling debts. And now
Thank you so much, 1-2, for them 100 biddies. I appreciate you so much.
Than I am back
I'm trying not to talk too much so you guys can hear what's going on in game.
Tell at least one person while we're here. I don't want everyone to know, because I don't know everyone yet, but you and your sister, I do somewhat trust and have a good feeling about. I'm still trying to get the vibe with the guys.
Okay. I won't say anything to the guys.
You're welcome to tell your sister.
Oh, she can hear.
Okay.
She doesn't leave. She doesn't let me go too far away because I get into trouble a lot.
And I always have to bail her out.
You hear from the other side of the room.
I just kind of like shake my head and smile.
It's not big trouble though. I get into little trouble.
So
Little
the problem though with the family that I come from is they're powerful. So it may be a lot more trouble than you guys are expecting.
Okay.
We'll handle it.
There's nothing we can do about that right now, but we will be prepared for trouble, and I will stab that bridge when we get to it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. So
stab that bridge.
Oh, I love you, Prisms. Sorry.
Whoa,
By the way, 121, I did see the bits. Thank you so much for them. I just wanted to finish this conversation real quick. I'm sorry.
So with that, I'm like, all right, well then let's do this. I am afraid the royal family might recognize me though.
Well, we did just get sent over here for free, so maybe we can find you a disguise in one of those shops.
Maybe. When they knew me as 14-year-old, I'm 23, so I look a little different. I'm kind of just hoping I've kind of grown out of what they think I look like.
Maybe.
But we'll see. So I kind of say we should probably get back with the group though, because we gotta go hunt down a thing.
Yep.
So I with that, I kind of start walking back towards our group. Are we still on the same map, or are we in like a different room? Is like this where we are?
The map right now is not accurate. It's very much theater of the mind right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I imagine that the guys have probably gone out to the main city streets where they are able to find
food
stalls with lots of meat.
I'm just in the
Definitely
next
have,
room
like,
waiting
a
for you
necklace
guys.
of sausage meat, like wrapped around, and I'm like gnawing on the end of it.
Like a scarf dragging on the floor.
So when you guys do catch up to Malik and Jasper, you're gonna see Malik hanging onto the wrist of Jasper, trying to pull the meat from his mouth. So he's kind of like bouncing, like in the air, floating in the air, bouncing up and down, trying to pull his arms away from his mouth.
It's fine. It's good. It's good. Stop.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I think we know who the comedic relief of the group is gonna be.
Oh man.
Yep.
I love it.
With one of the sausage things.
Thank you, Duffy.
Yeah, and so you all are just out in the streets. You see, these streets are a lot less busy than the streets of Rustmore. You're not being jostled around by a ton of people, but there is still quite a bit of movement and quite a bit of traffic. But you know that to get to where you want to be going, you have to go south to cross the border. And that, let me see here. If you wanted to go, for example, just straight to Sleek Hollow for a resupply or to see what that capital city has to offer, that trip would take you about 4 days, 4 or 5 days, depending on how well you're able to get through the forests. If you wanted to try and go straight for Nightgate, where the Lich was supposed to have been kept, where its den was supposed to be, that would take you, let's see here, that's 5, that would be about 8, that would be close to 15, probably take you about 18 days.
Now, is there any towns or like smaller cities between Shadegrad and the other place that we're going?
Oh, absolutely. You've got plenty of both towns and cities along the way. You've got, of course, the capital of Uplain, Sleek Hollow, which is the first city that you'd probably come across.
Then there's also Dustfort and Fearborn.
You've got the Earth Drift there as well, if you wanted to go down that route. You could also go through Ravenwallow to get down to Nightgate, or you could cut through and follow the river after a couple of days of traveling from Fearborn to Nightgate as well.
Let's
options.
let us, and this is the meta portion of it based off of what Prisms had told, or Prism's character told Dash's character. Let us explore the shops here and see if we can find Dash a disguise, maybe any extra supplies we may need, and then move on following a direct path to Sleek Hollow, where we then can just travel via the roads, the paved roads or established route to
And if needed, we could always divert our way off the paved route.
Okay. So, looking for a disguise and looking for supplies, like, are you looking for rations, or what kind of supplies are you looking for?
With Jasper on our team, we might have to look for rations. So,
Food and weapons.
Food, weapons.
Window shop.
You're gonna buy
as long as you're not buying the windows.
Nope. Or eating them.
Or eating them.
Well, windows aren't edible, my friend.
Long time ago.
This is
Long time ago.
Jasper. He's tried. He's also probably tried to eat a sword or two.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm standing right next to him, and I'm just, like, looking at him, like, with this disbelief look. And I'm just like, again, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna be rolling so many dice to see how many times this man gets poisoned.
Hurt
in general.
From the Black Sea.
Oh,
Thank you for clipping that rage.
Okay, so we're going into shops.
Okay.
So
What
I
kind of worm is in my stomach?
I currently have 10 days worth of rations on me.
I think everybody starts off with that, right?
So, I also am, since I do have chef, I think it is, I have the ability to do something with food.
I believe you're able to make it so that it gives extra hit points, like temporary hit points.
I only have 1 day of rations.
No, there's something else.
Because you ate all the others.
That was second breakfast.
He ate 9 rations for second breakfast.
That
I did
sounds
not
about
know
right.
we were in the Hobbit.
Yeah, neither did I.
Are we sure he's half elf?
Redneck?
There's some
Why did you
halfling in
spell
there.
painful that way?
I think he's
I
half
love it.
goat. At this point, I think he's half goat.
Halfling, goat,
You know, he
elf.
might be half a goat.
Satyr.
He could
He's
be
a
a
satyr.
satyr.
Satyr in disguise.
There was just something I remember
Satyr on
that
his
I'm
mom's
able to go
side.
get people food.
No, he's
let's
2 satyrs in a meat
Take
suit.
a look at your character sheet.
I mean,
then.
my parents are
pretty
like
sure.
legendary heroes. So possibly.
Did it have to do with your
here.
feet, or did it have to do with your class?
I think it has to do with the fact that I am a wanderer.
A wanderer.
So
All
the
right, let's-
background.
It's my feature as a wanderer. You have an excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
So basically, we don't necessarily need rations as long as the land around us could potentially provide sustenance.
Yeah,
but we're gonna be going through
much
the white flatlands, so that's gonna be difficult there.
And it still can technically provide sustenance as long as there's, like, let's say cacti can provide hydration, and wildlife in the area could also provide food. That's how that wanderer background works. Is it basically, if it's a unless it's a desolate plain with nothing around to survive off of, you can survive in just about anything.
Realistically, Nolina, because you and Ayala would know this. The only place that you can think of that would have no chance of you being able to survive off of the land is the land surrounding Fearmore.
Gotcha.
Because everything in that area is supposedly dead.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess you don't have to worry too much about food.
Yeah, so
Cool.
based off accumulated knowledge, how many rations would we need as a group? So for all 5 of us to survive from point A to point B, so from where we're currently at to Nightgate, I mean, granted, we could always stop off at some other places and pick up more if that town offers rations, but let's say we were going straight from where we're at now to Nightgate, how many rations would we need, given the knowledge that everybody's got of the area, plus the fact that Wanderer is in play?
So, with all of that in mind, normally you'd need 90 rations for the 18 days of travel for 5 of you. However, with Wanderer in play being that there are 3 of you that come from this continent, and the other 2 have relatively decent survival instincts, you could get by with not having any rations. It would be a bit of a risk, but you're pretty sure you could do it.
Okay, so I currently already have 10 rations. Jasper has 1, so that's 11 for the entire group, plus what everybody else has.
I think everybody normally starts out with 10.
Depends on the pack you pick.
Yeah. Like the adventuring pack comes with 10 rations. Unless Jasper eats 9 of them before we even start.
Yeah,
I was hungry.
Belle has 10. Do you only have 10? Not 10, you only have 1?
Who,
me?
No, you have 10, Tim. You have 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to look at the number next to like where the name is at.
So you've got your rations one day, and then it's got the weight, the quantity, and how much it would cost to buy a ration.
Yeah. So you've got 10 of them.
Oh.
Okay, so there's 20. So we should have, with everybody's starting year, we should have plenty of rations to survive in worst case scenario. So I guess we don't need supplies as far as ration goes. And I've got rope. I'm sure everybody else has got rope. I've got a few torches. I'm sure everybody else does as well. We've got water skin. So I guess really all that we're gonna need to shop for is the disguise.
I mean, if also we want to look at weapons or anything.
Looking for the biggest sword in history.
The biggest sword, huh?
So I'm not too concerned with.
Biggest sword, Happy Bob.
That's just how we need to get a bigger sword.
We need something bigger. Okay, got it.
My character won't be too concerned with any kind of weaponry unless it's already magical and has, X number of properties that might interest him because he can infuse his weapons to make them
True.
magical and have some kind of special effect. Like, I've got 2 weapons already that are infused.
Okay.
Yes, my class is a druid, Rage.
I have to use my channel divinity to make my weapon magical.
Right.
Okay. So then it sounds like we're just looking for that disguise, and then Tim wants to take a look at any shops that might have swords.
Big sword.
Big swords. Okay.
I'm still
okay.
just sitting there looking at Tim like, what the fuck?
You want me to look for swords, or do we want to get more meat?
You got plenty. Round your neck. Let's go.
I don't have good berry.
Definitely like swing a scarf of meat around my neck attitude.
Oh my gosh.
That's something you can prep on a long rest dash, Goodberry. You would have
I
to...
don't think I have it though.
You should as a druid.
All druids have that access to that spell. It's just a matter if you have it prepped or not.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, I can change my spells?
Yep.
Yeah, you can prep new spells every day.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
Every day.
That's interesting. I'm learning something new.
Yes, on a long rest dash, you're able to swap your spells around. Sorry, I'm being bullied in my DMs right now.
What? Who's bullying you?
My sister.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I agree, Rage.
You mentioned something for Prism, so now I have to oblige.
Some of the way that housing development looks a little off and wonky.
Interesting, Rage. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me.
That's why I'm just a fighter barbarian. No spells. Just
You're not
smacking
just anything.
I work on the spells that I have available to me are all spells I've learned, so I don't get the option to switch out.
I don't have spells. I have daggers.
I have daggers. What subclass did you go with, Prisms?
I don't have a subclass yet.
It said on your...
Good at 3.
Yeah.
You're definitely supposed to have one. You're thief. Okay.
Yeah,
It's like-
in your character sheet, it had thief selected, so...
Oh, did
All
it?
I'm saying is
Mhm.
that
Thief
one of
is
you
a trick.
druids
There
or cleric, you better get me a hero's feast.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
work
my
on it
roguish
too.
archetype is thief. That's right.
So, let's start with Dash. So you're going to look for a disguise, yes?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean... So I kind of like look over at Prism's character and I'm like, so what kind of disguise would I use? I mean, and I point at my horns. These don't really hide very well.
Well, for that...
Trying to hide horns is trying to, like, hiding ears. You could always wear a cloak, and he pulls his cloak hood up over his ears.
Rage.
No, he has a point. And the bonus is that your horns won't fold onto your head or flop into your face.
As one ear covers one of his eyes. Now that's just rude. Pulls the hood down.
So, everyone give me a history check.
Okay.
History check.
History.
God damn, Belle.
Wow, what are with these rolls? I should have rolled these dice before we started.
Wait till we get into a combat situation.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm rolling out the bad dice now for the combat situation.
That is
I'm
fair.
glad that my first one was a fucking nat 20.
But that's plenty. All of you would have probably heard of this. It's not an uncommon. Well, it's uncommon, but it's not uncommon. You would know that there is such a magic item as the Hat of Disguise,
Right.
which allows you to disguise yourself in the form of a spell at will.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
But we just need to go find that.
How much is this item?
We'll figure it out
We'll
when we
have
get
to
there.
find it at a shop and see how much they're selling it for.
Okay, so we need to go to one of the local shops and see if they have it.
Yep.
Big swords,
Let's go
magic
do-
hats. Got it.
So you've got a selection of stores that you can go to. Some that look like they might have various clothing items are shops like the Blonde Cherry Dry Cleaner, the Pink Shrimp Garage, and Weir Hair. Shops that look like they might have magic items in them are the Flawless Goose, the Elementary Mark, and the Unlucky Note.
I like the name of the Flawless Goose.
The
Flawless Goose.
You can't
Trying to
eat it,
decide if
Jasper.
Hair is hair or is hair, like you, Mal.
We're hair. We are hair.
So it's hair like H-A-R-E.
Hair.
Oh, it's a
Oh, he's
it's a
sad.
barber shop.
So I say we go to Lucky Goose. I turn and look at Jasper and go, no, you can't eat the shop just because it has the name of an animal in the shop.
I resent that, but did cross my mind.
I figured it.
First did.
Malik's gonna look up at Jasper and just as he's walking off, she got you figured out, buddy boy. And then he's just gonna hop away.
Yeah, hop away with your smart comment.
All right, and so you walk in to find. Let me see here. Oddly enough, a Goliath man standing behind the counter.
Where did we go
Oh,
again? The
like,
goose?
Is he actually big, or do I feel like he's not that big because I'm used to tall people? Because my people are normally like
He's
7 foot tall.
He's like 8 or 9 feet tall.
Yeah, Goliaths are massive.
He is a
It's a
Goliath.
massive
Like he is
race.
the race is called Goliath.
Yeah,
so I
they're,
like walk up to this dude. All right.
they're descendants
And I'm
of
like,
giants.
Hey man, what's up?
He kind of looks down at you. He's like small cowgirl.
Deadants.
Lady. I preferred lady.
And I walk up to the counter too. Hello, big friendo.
Big friendo.
Malik's gonna hop up onto the counter.
He glares down at you. Feet
I
off
don't
the
think
counter.
he likes that.
I'm just gonna give him a wave and then, look at our cow friend and be like, all right, ask and see if we can find what you're looking for.
I kind of like facepalm a little bit because I can realize that our rabbit friend here is not gaining us any friendships right now.
And I'm definitely waiting outside because I wasn't allowed it.
He was told to wait.
You should
He
probably
got
go.
distracted
Somebody should
looking in
watch
the
him.
windows.
Like twirling the meat necklace. Just biding my time.
I'm looking for a hat that can disguise a person. It's a magical hat. Do you have such an item?
Hat of disguise?
Yes, that is it. Thank you.
Yes. I have hat of disguise. He's gonna glare back at Malik.
So, I like kind of grab Malik, just like kind of like, sir, and like kind of pull him off away from the counter because I don't want. I was hoping to kind of get this at a cheaper price. I don't want Malik to affect this, so I kind of like grab him and quickly put him back next to me off the counter.
He's gonna stare up at you and just be like, "Oh, fine then," and then just walk out and hang out with Jasper.
I
Like the
kind
girls
of like
do the
look at him
shopping.
and go, "You're pissing him off."
I know how you feel, Malik. I know how you feel.
I think the next time he hops on a counter, I'm gonna pinch his ears.
I heard tinfoil. Never mind, that's cats.
You see that the man reaches out and he brushes off any like the dirt from where Malik's feet were on the counter.
I'm sorry about him, sir.
He just sighs and then looks back at you. 2,000.
Oh, how much? How much?
2,000.
What does this shit typically go for, guys? Like, do we have a rough estimate? Like, it's kind of like when you go buy a gallon of milk. You know, it
That
should
is
be around like
definitely
a certain price.
overpriced.
You can.
Doesn't even come with a goose.
Really?
Hi, Tara. Let me see here. What are you proficient in? Sight, nature, survival, athletics, animal handling. Give me an insight check.
Who?
Dash.
Nice.
Little bit's +6 over here. I've been noticed, yes. A 19. Yeah, so you can tell he's definitely overcharging a little bit, but not by much. Not more than I will drink my water. Not more than would be normal for a shopkeep in general.
Oh my goodness. I just realized this entire time, no one in my chat's been able to hear you guys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So they've just been like, when I'm sitting here patiently waiting for like a part in a conversation, they're just seeing me sit here and ignore them. I feel so bad. Oh my gosh.
That sucks.
I promise Prisms' chat, she's not been ignoring you.
Got it.
No, I haven't.
Oh no.
Discord audio for the win.
Oh, thank you for the head pats, Rage.
So I kind of turn to my counter partners that are here, and I'm like, I don't have that much. I don't know what we're going to do.
Malik,
Hello,
can
bitch
Malik hear her from outside where him and Jasper are standing?
Oh yeah, you're definitely hearing this man. He's very loud.
So I'm gonna just lean into Jasper and whisper at his thigh or knee, or yeah, it would be knee, and be like, we probably could help them.
Fine. I go in and I whip him with a necklace of meat because that's what I thought I used to help them.
Oh,
You whip the Goliath with a necklace of meat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Malik's just gonna shake his head. Not what I meant.
you in here?
Malik said to help.
That's not how you're helping.
Jam Cloud,
So,
exactly.
You
I am
didn't
in
offer
danger.
them
Hello, Jam Cloud,
a
how are you?
goose, sir. You're overcharging. We need the goose.
No, we
give
need
me-
the hat.
Wait. Malik, I want to see. Give me a persuasion check.
I'm giving the persuasion check. Uh-oh.
Not Malik, sorry. Fucking Jasper, give me the
Jasper.
persuasion check.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
17.
Good.
Fucking hell.
Beautiful.
You... So this man, he stares at you for a moment, and then he starts laughing very loudly. It's almost shaking the room loud. He leans forward. He says, "Fine. 1,500.
Done. Pay him.
What?
The problem wasn't that we weren't going to talk to him about the price. The problem is I don't have that much money.
None of us
Malik,
have that much money.
Give him the money.
Give him the money."
How much do you need?
So I have a total of 490 gold.
She needs 1,010.
Isn't that the exact amount I have?
Well, yeah, the exact amount.
Yeah, it is.
Give him the money!
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Malik will hand over the 1,010.
And just like that, 2 party members have no money.
Oh
No,
my god.
well, yeah.
But you.
I look at Ayla, I was like, don't you dare.
I wasn't going to do anything except, well, I'm not going to do anything. Don't worry.
Good.
Well, once the gold
don't
is
have the
removed from both
luxury.
character sheets, Dash, you can add the hat of disguise to your character sheet.
I removed it on my end.
Excellent.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack for now.
I love that the math came out to exactly how much money Jasper had was the exact amount she needed. That is so fucking great.
That was
And
not
I
my
definitely
intention, but that's fucking funny.
Thought I was getting
Right.
a goose.
He also reaches underneath the counter and pulls out a goose figurine.
Yes!
You got a goose.
And
You can't eat it, Jasper. Do not eat it.
I am not going to eat it. I am not going to eat it. It is my friend.
He's
His
gonna
name
taste it
is
though.
Goosebardo.
Goosebardo. That needs to go in your inventory as Goosebardo.
I'm doing it right now.
And with you naming him, suddenly the figurine transforms into a teeny tiny goose.
Goosebardo, you're alive!
Oh no, he's gonna eat him!
No.
Gotta hope that it's probably still made of
He
wax.
named it so he can't eat it.
I literally have a meat necklace right now. I'm not hungry.
What happens when you're hungry?
Got it.
Eat the meat
Goosebardo for
necklace.
later.
So basically what's happening here is that he now has Goosebardo, and it's gonna be like sitting in his pocket. And he's gonna be like, "This is Goosebardo. It is my friend. I'm gonna love him and squeeze him and hug him forever."
Or no, you will find me meat, and we will be friends.
And we will be friends.
Its talent is to hunt meat down for Jasper.
I will teach him to find meat.
I'm just sitting there in disbelief, but I know I can't question anything because he just helped me get this hat to disguise myself.
I'm leaving
I
the
just
store.
accept it. I pat his head and I walk off.
Is this how you pictured this going, Dash?
Not at all.
No.
Well,
Definitely.
Honestly, this is
not.
great.
Tim, are you still wanting to try and find weapons with no money?
We still have money, Jasper.
Anyway.
I'm gonna try looking anyway.
Look anyway. Alright, Goosebardo, we're gonna have to teach you how to dance. We're gonna make some money.
Goodness gracious.
Is Goosebardo going to be a secret like bard or something like that? Like,
Hey,
what?
Don't
he's
question
named
me.
and he is in my inventory. Goosebardo is now a member of this party.
I'm putting it in my notes.
It's in my notes too. Jasper's pet duck. Well, goose, I
Goose.
guess. Duck, duck, goose. As a druid, I can talk to Goosebardo.
Yeah, you should be able to talk to him.
Okay. So, this is how we're gonna get our money back. And I turn to Jasper. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Goosebardo because I can understand what Goosebardo is saying. Because I'm a druid. And I can help you teach him to 100% learn to dance. And then we'll make money off of it.
And find meat. Don't forget the meat part.
Okay. Well, the meat part. See, here's the thing. Do we have him waste time finding meat, or do we waste our time teaching him to dance so we earn the money so we can just buy the meat?
Fair enough, money.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So I'm gonna approach Goose Bardo here. Okay, guys.
Malik's mouth is agape at this point, just looking between the two of them right now, like, this is what we're doing? Really?
As a point, Goose Bardo is not at all a full-sized goose. He is able to fit in the palm of your hand.
So he can go and he's a personal goose dancer. Got
He's
it.
a personal
I
goose
am definitely holding him just like Aang in Last Airbender when he had like the marbles.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Goose Bardo, the Magnificent.
This is insane. Alright, so I'm going to approach Goose Bardo. And obviously, so I have to use a spell to talk to him, right?
Yes.
I have speak with animals. I'm going to use it.
Okay. And what do you say?
I turn to Goose Bardo and I go, listen here, little buddy. You see that guy right there? And I point at his owner, okay? He's your new bestie. Okay? What we're gonna do is there's a really fun thing you can do, and it's just you can dance, okay? And then when you do that, you just gotta go like this. So I kind of do like this, like a little dance, right? And it kind of looks like the chicken dance a little bit, okay, guys? So with that, I tell the goose, all right, that's what you gotta do. And when you do that, we'll make money because it's amazing because you're such a little guy. And then I look up at Jasper and go, does that work?
Got like a dopey grin on his face. Yeah.
What's the shop called that we just got him from?
The Magnificent Goose.
The flawless goose.
Oh, flawless.
Behold, Gaspardo, the flawless goose.
Oh my god.
You hear Goose Bardo's response to you. All of you hear Goose Bardo's response to you. As you know you didn't have to waste a spell for that.
You can speak!
Gaspardo, you talk!
I don't know if I can handle this.
It's a magical goose. Of course it would speak common.
The two sisters are just like, oh, damn it. I just gotta get this done.
I'm gonna
Talk
go.
common so he doesn't get eaten.
Jasper's like looking at this thing like it is the greatest find in the history of this land.
Well, on that note, let's go look at weapons, because I might need another dagger just so I can, stab Jasper. Because I won't want it back. Hi, Mopsy!
Definitely like clutching Gaspardo to my chest like you were going to attack him.
I would never hurt a tiny goose. I would
She'll
just,
hurt you, but
stab
not
you and then
Really
take
good
the goose as my own.
What?
Rage wants to know if it lays eggs.
Yella, no.
Does that mean that we'll have mini Goose Bardos?
I guess you'll have to
Okay,
find
We'll
Kai
have to
Kai,
find
I
out.
won't
have
stab
to
him,
find
I
out.
promise.
Good.
Unless he deserves it.
Oh my god.
That is fair, but I don't think he deserves it now, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're right. Okay. I'll behave
Good.
for now.
For
Okay.
now.
All right,
Hey,
Jasper,
that's the best promise that Kaya ever gets from me.
bring your
Pretty
goose.
much.
Let's go see if we can find you a sword.
With what money?
Awesome.
I think now the hopping coin purse is going to have to float for him.
Yeah.
With his 170 gold, yeah.
No, I have more than that.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can like trade. I've got these weapons. Gotta be worth something.
We'll get it figured out, bud.
Awesome. Come on.
And I just trail behind them and I'm just shaking my head because of the fact that I just entertained this, knowing full well this is probably a bad idea.
Definitely putting Gaspardo on top of Malik's head in between his ears. This is your ride, Gaspardo.
Goose Bardo settles
no! Mopsy! Okay, I will definitely stab Dekka for you for not noticing that.
in. Wow.
Wait, what?
Must have done something real bad then.
Dekka.
What did I not notice?
That Mopsy subbed to you?
When?
Check your activity feed.
I am looking at my activity feed. Okay, so 30 minutes ago, I have been shouted out. 40 minutes ago, I had 100 bits. 43 minutes ago, I was shouted out again. 44 minutes ago, I was shouted out again. An hour ago, hydrate. I got followed 2 hours ago. 2 hours before that, I was shouted out. 2 hours before that, I was shouted out. And 3 hours before that, I was shouted out. So, thanks for the 100 bits, Mobsy. Just now, it's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing up. I see you have a sub badge, but I didn't get any notification that you subbed, bud. Or I would have said something.
No.
My brain broke. What city are we in?
Twitch is being twitchy.
We are in. Hang on.
We're in this capital, right? We're in Shade Guard.
You're in Shade Guard, yeah.
Yeah.
You may be joking, but I felt bad that I missed a notification and was panicking right now.
Bardo of Shade
There's
Guard.
nothing there. I'm looking in your chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Twitch is being twitchy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hoping Prisms will do something.
Does Goose Bardo have any?
But yes, thank you for the 100
Mobsy is using me
biddies.
as his secret weapon. Not so secret weapon.
All right, so we're looking for weapons. Where are we going?
Okay, so you've again got a few options here. You've got the Preaching Giant, the Haunting Shoe, and the Aggressive Anvil.
Oh, aggressive anvil. That's definitely that one.
Sounds right.
Sounds like it's ran
like
by a
Big
dwarf.
Sword Country.
Oh boy.
Wait, where are we going?
The aggressive
The
anvil.
aggressive anvil.
The aggressive anvil. All right, bet. Let's go.
Bardo definitely thinks it's there.
Bondi
Bye.
Beyond.
Harder.
Yo, yes, we're playing on roll
Like-
20.
When people were passing on the way there, I'm like pointing at Goose Bardo while he's
Oh,
on Malik's head. Say, look at him! Look at the amazing Goose Bardo!
Goose Bardo has absolutely made a nest out of the fur on Malik's head.
I mean,
Oof.
so I have adopted a goose on my head. And at this point, he's just going to fold his ears around the goose to kind of just cover him up a little bit.
Oh, he's technically in your inventory.
Right?
So you head into the Aggressive Anvil. It is very clearly a smithy. You can hear the sound of the smith banging on metal further back into the forge. You don't see them, however. And as you are kind of making your way through a bit to try and catch the eye of the smith, when you do finally catch their eye, you see that they are not a race that you would normally expect to see being in a smithy or in a civilized society. You see a kobold working the smithy.
That's weird.
Big.
That's weird.
How tall is he? He's like normal kobold height, really short?
Yeah. Normal kobold height. He's relatively short. He's about maybe 3.5 feet tall.
So he's taller than me.
Yeah, he's taller than you.
What's up, my little lizard boy? I need a big sword.
He looks up at you and lifts the goggles off of his face that are just covered in soot. And just kind of tilts his head at you a bit and is like, "You want a big sword?"
Biggest one you got.
Huh. Well, I got a handful of great swords available for you.
Let me take a look.
He will absolutely take you back to where he has a large selection of great swords that all look identical, but they are very big swords.
Can I tell if any of them have anything special?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, my good old +0.
Oh,
Can Goose Bardo help me?
No, he's on
Bardo's not
Malik's,
even with
he's
you.
on Malik's head right now.
Malik, bring me Goose Bardo!
Malik will hop over and lift his ears.
What do you think, Goose Bardo? Have you used anything?
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
Let's go!
Wow.
FYI, I have a +5 in Arcana. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, this is
Yeah,
Goose Bardo's moment.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, so it's not you that is able to discern anything about these, but Guspardo looks at you and is like, he's not very skilled in the magic arts.
Okay, Goose Bardo has deemed these not worthy. Let's go.
Wow.
Oh my god!
What weapons do you currently have right now, Tim?
Let's see. I have 2 hand axes, a great sword, a dagger, and a double-bladed scimitar.
So what we can
Have a whole
do
arsenal.
is the next time we make camp, I'll take off the infusion on my dagger, and we can infuse your greatsword if you want a magical weapon.
Ooh.
Done.
Thank you for the alert, Crow, and smiting the butts.
This way, you're not wasting. We're not wasting any money on a cheap sword that you already have, and you can get some kind of magical property. I'll have to go through and double check what infusions I have available, and then I can we can go over what you're wanting.
But I fully trust Goose Bardo to tell me if we find good weaponry, so we can carry on. Thank you for your time, little lizard boy. We out.
I don't like that goose.
He's new.
He's mean.
Sorry, his owner
Thank you for the
doesn't
alert,
have
Crow.
much tact either.
Oh, go on then. Get out of my shop.
Yep.
Don't mind that guy, Goose Bardo. Definitely don't like a dirty look as we leave.
I just continue to follow Jasper, and I'm just like giggling under my breath watching this entire interaction because I'm super amused by all of this.
Anything else that y'all are looking for?
I think he wants to go to the next shop to see if he can find a sword.
Oh my god.
Are we?
Okay, thank you for the biddies.
I mean, it's up to Goose Bardo. What you want to do? You want to keep looking for a sword, or we move on?
Why is the goose leading you?
Guspardo has fallen asleep.
Well, Goose Bardo says no more shopping.
Okay. Okay. Let's be on our way then.
So many mistakes were made.
Yes.
So
Yes.
many mistakes were made.
Just yes.
Let's see.
Guspardo's
I
gonna do
still
every
consider this-
judgment for him.
I consider this a success. I have my new friend Goose Bardo, and we got the disguise, so I think mission accomplished.
What time of day is it?
I don't have access to that rage.
It's probably like about 10 a.m.
So we could already start heading out then. If that's what everybody else wants.
Yeah.
Not quite lunchtime, even though I'm still gnawing on that meat necklace.
He's good to go for a while.
Okay. So we're good to start heading out then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you are headed down from Shadeguard through the forest, I believe.
Yes.
So let me go ahead and just Move
Oh,
y'all.
I'm being
up
raided.
here.
Hold on.
Oh, have fun.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Why is that clip command not working?
That's fine.
for
That gives me
raid?
time to get all the characters set up.
And the
One
forest
second,
doesn't have a
Raid.
name, right?
No, it's just a forest.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure. I promise I'm taking very thorough notes this time.
Well, that's good. Nobody's taking notes in our other campaign, so.
I am.
There's
Oh, okay.
2 of me.
Guspardo's definitely taking all the
What do you mean
notes.
there's 2 of you?
2 of you.
Oh, there is 2 of you. Don't mind that. Just delete the other one.
I'm in a tree.
Guspardo's gonna need his own token. Eventually.
No. Overruled.
Dang it. I tried Guspardo, it's okay.
It's always been so goddamn dependent. Delete that. There you go.
Have to Photoshop a Guspardo on my shoulder.
Just find a
Or a
goose,
Malik's
make
head.
it small. Or a Malik's head, yeah. Oh boy. I want to wait until Dash is back, but I can at the very least do this. Oh.
I don't like that. Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Melena's
don't-
already concerned.
I know you too well. What's the problem?
I know.
Ugh. I need my sunblade. Please give it back.
You have to earn it.
Fine.
What the fuck is that?
I would like to request my pandemonium boots.
Your what?
Pandemonium boots.
They're special.
Becca made them for me.
They're a special artifact that I created for the family campaign I run. I created everybody their own unique artifact for saving Santa Claus in a Christmas one shot. And her boots are basically the deck of many things, but in boot format.
That's
And they-
fucking cool.
And
Whose
they
spider
can
needs little
ignore
boots?
difficult terrain.
That's pretty neat.
That's the only part that she cares about is that they ignore difficult terrain.
I think they also have a healing property. I'd have to grab the sheet. I don't remember.
So some of the card, like I created the cards effects myself. So like all the cards have different spell effects, and a good chunk of them are healing. Like the hearts. If she draws a heart of any kind, it's generally some kind of healing spell.
That's pretty cool.
I
You're
believe
going to
I
be
only
the-
used
the
the
thing?
10 through ace though. Like I didn't use 1 through 9, or I mean 2 through 9. I think it was only 10 through ace that I used.
I'm yelling at my chat. I'm sorry, guys.
No,
You're
you're perfectly
fine.
okay.
They're being bad.
It's okay, I'm playing cards with Guspardo.
Oh, they're starting a hype train?
It looks it. Yep.
Sure are.
Can I roll to teach Guspardo poker?
I'm gonna get yelled at.
I just saw it.
For my pandemonium boots.
She's not amused.
She's on a mood.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so my pandemonium boots that that Decca made for me gave me +3 to dex saves, acrobatic checks, and stealth checks. They're +3 boots. They have terrain savant, close wound, and trick card. So I get to ignore difficult rain. And while I'm wearing the boots, I immediately stabilize when I'm in if I'm dying at the start of my turn. And then the trick card gives me a deck of cards that I can pull. I can pull a card out at on my turn, and I pretty much have everything from like Psionic Blast to Wish.
Check. I just posted a link. Those are all the creations I made for that campaign. So there's a link in our group chat if you guys get curious on what I made and see the
Yeah, I
full
already
details.
clicked on it.
Nolina already said, "Yep, click."
Me too.
Super interested. Trick arrows, that's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the
basically
trick-
Hawkeye.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, the trick arrows were created for Crimson,
The pandemonium boots, okay.
and they like basically she could choose what kind of arrows she shot at people. She's tried a couple times to heal us by shooting us, but she missed.
Yep.
She missed.
Yeah, she's apparently not a very good ranger. She misses all the time. But to be fair, so I added stipulations to each one to kind of nerf the fact that they're overpowered slightly. So for her to actually hit anybody, she has to beat their armor class.
Yeah.
So sometimes the tank gets missed because he has such a high armor class.
Oh, even for the healing one. Okay.
Yeah. So
I mean, that makes sense.
But to be fair, she also gets a +10 to her accuracy, or to her 2-hit. So she just
it kind of balances out.
Yeah, she.
like it's when she rolls a nat 1 that she's missing everyone.
Sock puppets?
Yes.
Oh god, the sock puppets.
What?
So the sock puppets are their own, like each one is like a pocket dimension, like a bag of holding, but they're sentient. And if you make one sock puppet eat the other, it destroys the world.
To be fair,
like putting a portable hole inside of a bag of holding.
Yes. To be fair, though, she has to roll a nat 20 for that to happen. Because I designed the skill check that would be needed to do such a thing to be literally a nat 20 is the only way she'd be able to make that happen.
Jeez.
So she has to be. she has to be trying to destroy the world.
Right, yeah, because what it is basically it's one sock puppet eating the other, which would cause it's basically the equivalent to a nuke, and it would destroy a massive amount of area. But again, she would have to make a skill check against the sentient being's wisdom save. So it literally it equivalates to a nat 20. Because she has to force these sentient beings to basically sacrifice themselves.
Liked the hand axe.
Yep. That one was a fun one to make. Yeah, all these things I created were a lot of fun to make. And I did make sure to add caveats that would make them
I don't know when Dash undeafened, but she's undeafened.
less as powerful as you know they come
I'm
out
here. I
across.
was just talking to Marie.
But yeah, I tried to balance them as best as possible. But if used properly, they are very devastating.
Yeah.
You can see that. Jeez.
Uh-oh. We have a map up.
So,
Uh-oh.
yeah, because you're traveling. You're not in a city anymore. Yeah, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
I hate when you say that. That
fine.
sentence, it's fine.
Are we gonna have Final Fantasy battle music pop up soon?
I don't have music for y'all. I'm sorry.
I was being silly.
Well,
okay.
this Roll20's map has music play, and I've been utilizing it as background noise for my stream.
That works. I've just been not listening to it at all.
Yeah, same.
So,
looks like you can add more background music to it. Jukebox lets the GM play background music and sounds that everyone can hear.
Oh yeah, I just don't have any good sounds.
I'll get you some.
Fantastic.
I'll show you a website that has a bunch of different sounds that you can download that are copyright free, and you'd be able to add to the playlist for specific situations.
Awesome. I will have to definitely use that then. So, y'all begin your journey, and you're walking through the forest. You know, we're walking into the forest, I should say. You're not quite into it, until, you know, about halfway through your traveling for the day. So around like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon is about when you start to actually hit the forest itself.
And we can all hear Jasper's stomach growling.
Yeah, meat necklace is gone.
He's
I'm
already hungry again. And that is it's about when you hit the actual forest itself and have been inside it for maybe about half an hour or so. That you see something moving towards you in the ground. And it is about when it's just a few feet away from you that you actually see this creature that just pops out of the ground.
There's 2 of them.
There are 2 of them. So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Goospardo, attack!
Goospardo, attack!
Poor Goospardo. He's mini.
Listen, I will not actively try to kill your pets, but if you put them in harm's way...
Really? A
Goospardo,
nat
return.
1? There it is. There's the first nat 1 of the game.
It's about time that we had one of those.
There's the combat rolls.
These ones are possibly edible. Get them!
Sparta, return to the Pokeball.
Return to the Pokeball.
Okay. Let me re-roll that.
And 6. Okay. Cool.
There we go.
Thank you for shouting out that. I appreciate that, Rage.
Wait, you had advantage? On initiative?
No, she forgot to click on her character, so I am going to change it. You are going to use the original one. Because I also have to add Jasper and Belle individually. Because they did not click on their tokens, but that's okay.
I was supposed to click on my token? Did I not already?
You have to click. You have to click on it before you click roll for initiative for it to add you automatically. But that's okay because I can just.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Add turn. No, you're fine. Just for future reference. And then a 13. Cool. So, first up is actually this guy over here.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Let's see. Yeah, we can totally do that. So he moves to about, not right there. Hello, stop double clicking things. He moves to about right here. And I need Malik and Belle to make dexterity saving throws as this creature spits a line of acid straight towards you.
Not edible. Not edible.
Not edible.
Of course.
But I told you that one.
Oof. Oof.
There's all the rolls.
Oof on both
all
of
the
you.
bad rolls are now starting.
So that's a fail from both. So you're both going to take 10 acid damage.
Ow.
Yeah. But that's its turn.
So wait, what am I getting?
You're taking 10 acid damage.
The fuck?
You couldn't get out of the way.
It's not edible.
It's not edible.
Who also got hit?
I did.
Malik. You and Malik both got hit.
Oh.
She was hoping it was me.
No, I wasn't.
No.
I mean...
Who's gonna make me laugh?
Malik, it is your turn.
I'm double checking something real quick. 1 second.
Alec, those things eat bunnies.
So, as a battlesmith, I have a Steel Defender companion. Would you happen to have a token that would that we can constitute as representing the Steel Defender?
Oh, let me
It's definitely Goospardo.
How about this for right now?
Okay.
and I have named it Malik, so you can move it around as you see fit, add its hit points and such, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
I forgot you have Steel Defender as a battlesmith.
Yeah, I almost did too until I was looking for what gets added, because like I think my intelligence gets added to my attack modifiers.
Yes.
So there's his stats. Steel Defender acts on its own, and so it shares my initiative. It takes its turn immediately after. Okay, so basically it'll attack the nearest target.
I believe you have to use your bonus action to command it.
This obeys your commands and combat still, but it takes its turn immediately. It can move and use reactions on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is dodge. If you spend a bonus action, you command it to take an action. Okay. So...
Yeah. But the way that will work for you is once you have given it a command using a bonus action, it will continue to follow that command to the best of its ability until you give it a different command.
Works for me. Okay, so I'm going to command it to attack the closest, whatever the hell that is. And then... I just wanted to find where it says... Because my crossbow is not reflecting the fact that it gets a... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. I found it now. Alrighty. So... I'm just going to shoot at it with my crossbow. It is a magical weapon, and I don't have to load it, so...
Oh, fancy.
So we're gonna attack the closest one to me. Bazing.
Ooh, a 12 sadly does not hit.
Sparta would have hit.
Goose Sparta would have hit. Anything else for your turn, Dekka?
Nope. And then we're gonna do...
Oh, and then your defender gets to go and do an attack.
Yeah. Back to the Steel Defender. Alright, so he does need to be in melee range, so we're gonna move him here. And then... I believe I just clicked this one? No, that's not it. That's the
damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the attack button for him. Should I just roll a d20 and then...
We can do it that way until we figure something out.
Yeah, because I don't see...
I see it. So looking at the force empowered rend, the little die that's next to the +5.
That's what I rolled, but it rolled the damage instead.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
That's why I'm like, I don't see... Hang on.
Yeah. Then I guess just do the d20 and then we know to add 5 to it.
Okay. So... Dice. Move this. Roll +5. And then hit roll.
Yeah, 22 will hit it.
Okay. So do you want me to re-roll the damage, or do you want to just use the one that's already rolled?
We can keep the one that was rolled, but I believe you're supposed to have a bonus, aren't you?
Yeah, it's PB.
You'd be your proficiency bonus.
So +2, so that'd be 5 total.
Very nice. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Belle.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna cast Magic Stone.
Oh no. Those are dangerous.
Why are we upset? What's the matter?
Damn, I
it's
could have
fine.
used lucky footwork on that dex throw.
Mm.
It's alright.
So I just rolled this, right?
So that shows that you've cast the spell. Casting it is a bonus action. And then you have to use your action to throw one of the pebbles.
Okay. But I don't even know if that is. It's a 9. Am I doing something wrong?
So
oh my gosh,
that
I'm
would
being rated. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, so
Sorry.
it just
It's redneck, guys.
Redneck!
So it looks like it did roll for you, so that 9 does sadly miss.
I understand. That's cool.
Anything else for your turn?
Not right now. I don't think I can do anything, right?
No, because that would be your bonus action to cast it, action to throw it. You could move if you wanted to, but other than that, that'd be it.
I probably should have moved.
So I'm probably gonna move a little bit back this way. All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. Hello.
I'll do that, Rage.
You're taller than me. Duh. Anyway, I'm gonna mute myself, and you guys can continue to battle while I greet redneck.
Have fun. Ayala.
Okay. How big are the squares?
Squares are 5 feet each.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and I don't quite relish the idea. This is a tree, right?
So you're not actually in the tree. It's just to indicate that that is a forest that you're in.
Oh, okay. Am I is there any like coverage around me or?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got plenty of trees and bushes that you could hide in or behind, so.
All right, so I am going to kind of attempt to sneak my way over to the other guy, like over and around, if he doesn't like already like see me.
Okay. Where are you trying to go?
Like probably about here.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Where is my stealth? There it is.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, he seems to be heavily focused on Kyra right now. So he has no idea that you're even there.
I have the big sword.
And I go right here. And then that's pretty much my action, right? Or was that movement?
So moving is just your movement. Normally hiding is a bonus action, I believe, for a rogue. Let me see here. Yeah, so you're able to hide as a bonus action. So now you have your action.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a sneak attack.
Okay. So it's gonna be your regular attack, and then you'll hit the sneak attack button as well to add on to it if you hit.
Okay, so regular attack.
That did not roll the d20.
No, it did not.
That's weird.
Okay, let me. Oh, I see what I did. Okay.
You'll keep that damage if you hit. Yeah, a 22 fucking hits it. 15 damage. So you get stabbed in the back. Anything else for your turn?
I can't use a second bonus action to hide, can I? Well, I'm
no.
still hidden, so
Yeah, no, he hasn't tried to see you yet, so.
okay. All right, cool. Then that ends my turn.
Alrighty, Jasper.
I'm hungry. I'm a rage.
And he rages.
I like that. And he rages.
I'm gonna go down here. With my great sword, I'm chop me.
You want to try and flank it?
Yeah.
You've got the speed, I think. Very nice.
Now I'm gonna hit him with the biggest sword I've found so far.
And you have advantage.
Let's go.
Can't stop.
It is. That's funny.
Yeah, 23 hits for sure.
Let's go.
See your damage. So 8 slashing plus 2 from raging, right?
Yes, +2.
Perfect. Anything else?
I will action surge.
Oh, he gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do again.
I just want to put out there that Rage said that you better correct taking his name in vain like that. Just want to put that out there.
All right, let's see your next attack roll. You still have advantage on this because you're still flanking, so. A 22 will hit, yeah.
Let's
go. For 14 more damage.
go.
Jesus Christ. Anything else, Tim?
Nope, that's it. But I'm still hungry.
Now, do you guys understand why I stood behind him? Plus, I wanted to be able to, like, protect Goose Bardo if I had to. He could throw Goose Bardo back to me.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. This creature doesn't recognize you. Actually, you rolled a 22 on your stealth check?
Yep.
It can't see you. Ever. It can never see you. Well, it's just gonna step up to Kyra.
Yep.
It's gonna try and bite you. I don't think a 10 hits you, does it?
Nope.
Well, fuck. Nope. Kyra, what would you like to do?
Okay. Well, is this still considered flanking here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. I'm gonna two-hand swing my longsword.
Oh boy.
Wait, why did I click that button? Oh, that's why I'm an idiot.
Nolina?
Yes.
Give yourself a compliment.
What?
It's the rule if you say something mean about yourself. A 20! Yeah! It hits! For 10 freaking damage. Okay, oh boy. At what level?
Might. Well, I only have level 1 spells.
Oh, do you? Okay. Then roll your 2d8.
2d8. There.
Oh.
14 more damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So 24 total damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Yes!
How do you want to kill it? It had 24 hit points left!
First kill of the game!
I found the attack rolls. I don't have to create one for it.
Okay. So, let's see. How should I kill this thing? Ooh, nice, clean sweep, decapitate.
Gross. Anything else, Kyra?
No, because I did everything except move. Well, actually, I'm going to. Now that it's dead, I'm going to do movement. There. Counted. So I can help down there.
Sounds like a plan. Well, let me just, first and foremost, let's see if this recharges. It does not. So, if I could pick up the die. Oh, that's just plain unfortunate. Alright, Steel Defender's getting attacked, with a bite. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say an 8 doesn't hit.
No. It's still a defender, right?
Yeah, Steel Defender.
Yeah, no, don't hit.
Malik, what would you like to do?
Let's see. So... crossbow didn't work, so we're just gonna hit him with the firebolt.
Talk about cook that land lobster.
What the fuck?
Poor Dekka. That is a miss, my friend.
Yes, cold seafood.
Actually, do it again because you would have advantage since it's focused on so many enemies. That's better, but still doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Would you like to use a bonus action for anything?
No, but I am gonna move to the side a bit.
Alright. And then I'm guessing that the Steel Defender is gonna continue to attack.
Yes. And it's gonna try to chomp on it a bit. So, here we go.
Num 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 num.
Wow, look at all these crap rolls.
He has advantage. Because he's flanking.
More crap
That
rolls.
got worse. Poor
Yikes.
Dekka. Well, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Bell? Dash is deafened.
Roro. Fox redeemed Roro.
I'm out of water!
I guess you'll have to get another since Dash is deafened and we can't do anything without her.
Also, Fox, love of my life, hello. Fine, I'll go get some frickin' water.
Hi, Fox.
I've drank this bottle 3 times today!
Good. Good.
Fight me.
No. People are not food. I am not a cannibal.
I mean...
Nope. Not a cannibal. Oh, that's why she's deafened.
Yeah, she got raided.
Got another raid.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're alright. That's why I just typed in chat that it was your turn, so you can come at, you were slightly aware.
Thank you. I saw it. That's why I was like, thank you. I must have muted myself too quickly because I was like, oh no, another raid, and I muted myself. But we had a new friend actually join us today, which is great. And they love D&D, so hopefully, just make sure you drop a follow, and then you'll be able to see when I go live on Fridays, and you'll be able to hang out with me and the crew here. All of their names are in the titles. I would say like 80% of them stream. So make sure you check them out as well. And thank you for the refresh, Tiff. I appreciate it. All right, so it is my turn. So I guess the best thing to do would be to throw another pebble. A magic stone.
Well, yeah, you got to make 3 of them, so...
What is...
You can...
I get to do it up to 3 times, right?
So, yeah, so when you cast the spell, that would have made 3 pebbles magical.
Okay.
So you're able
So
to
now
throw
what do I
another
do?
one and then still have a bonus action.
So I just have to... What do I roll? What do I click to roll? Would it be
I
the
mean,
hit?
you can click the the button for that you clicked before again.
Okay.
And we'll just know not to use your bonus action on this one.
Why?
Well...
I rolled a 2?
At least I'm not the only one.
You have a deck of luck.
You do get to roll again, because you would have advantage because it's currently surrounded by enemies. So you can try again.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is.
I appreciate it.
I roll.
Let's see that damage, Dash.
All right, let's do this.
8 damage.
Fuck yeah!
Dang. All right, and any bonus actions that you want to try and do?
What would be considered a bonus action?
You have a menu that has bonus actions.
You're muted, Prisms.
So would that just be actions in general?
Yeah, you
Bonus
just click on your
actions.
actions,
Bonus.
and then it will go, if you scroll down, it'll show you your bonus actions. It's highlighted in red.
Yeah. So for you, you've got Magic Stone, you've got Flame Blade, you have your 2-weapon fighting.
So I
you
could
have
do another magic stone?
No. You could create more Magic Stones, but it takes your action to throw the Magic Stones.
So what does the flame blade do?
The Flame Blade. Let's take a look at that spell here.
It creates a magical sword that you
You
can slice people with.
Yeah, you're creating a fiery blade, but it, again, takes your action to then use the blade. So you can have it prepared, but you wouldn't be able to use it
I'm
right
gonna
away.
do a bonus action and get the blade prepared.
Okay.
I don't know if that means anything.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna tell that little land lobster we're gonna cook you
The
and
land
eat you after
lobster?
this.
I don't know if that did anything though. It got a 10, so.
So you're not able to use it yet. You essentially have it prepared and ready to go. Just make sure that you take the spell slot off as well.
For flame blade.
Yes.
Definitely licking my chops.
Definitely licking my chop.
Would I just click cast and roll?
So because you already cast it, you just have to click the little box that's up next to the spell level.
Yeah, there's already one there.
Okay, then you don't have to worry
It
about it.
checked it automatically, apparently.
Very good. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't.
Alright, I'm muting.
Alrighty, and Ayala, what would you like to do?
So I'm too far away to need to worry about sneaking. So let's see what. 6, right there. I'm gonna go right here. That's my movement, and then I am going to. I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow.
Okay. You'll have advantage because it is surrounded by enemies.
Bob.
She.
How do you want to kill it? Because your minimum damage is going to do more than its health.
Okay. I am going to fire the arrow, and it's going to hit it right in between the motherfucking eyes, and it's just going to crumble.
Oh my gosh. Tiff Gray, thank you for the refreshing. Goodness gracious. Yep. And just like that, it's the carapace around its head cracks and falls open to reveal a gush of brain matter.
All over
as
Jasper.
it falls to the ground. All over Jasper, yep.
Hey, look,
Definitely
Jasper.
still licking my lips.
Soup.
I'm going to try it.
No.
Are you trying it?
It splashed on me, so I'm at least licking my lips.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go.
Well, I guess I'm not the only one that's gonna need healing after this.
So was the battle music for this encounter Rock Lobster? No. You're fine. This seems to
let's
be
go.
something that you can consume.
Stomach says, what?
Oh.
So, I'm pretty sure Jasper's going to be trying to crack open these land crabs, as he calls them. I'm going to go sit under a tree. While he
Definitely
does that.
going after the one that was decapitated and like skewering it and then making a fire to cook it.
Apparently, y'all are resting here.
I want to know what these creatures are.
Edible, that's all that matters.
Give me a nature check.
Okay. No, absolutely not.
You've
Don't know
never heard
shit.
of these creatures.
Don't know shit. I'm just calling it forest creature. Or no, I'm gonna call it land
Not
crab.
Where you're this is not something you've ever seen in your home.
Yep, it's now called land crab in my notes.
Land crab.
Edible land crabs.
I did even worse.
No, you
I
did
did a little bit better.
But I'm also gonna go check on the teammate.
This, it makes sense.
Let's go.
Neither of you's ever heard.
How
of
does Jasper know
Let's
it?
go.
Jasper, you're from this area, so you've definitely run into these before. They're called ankhegs.
And they're edible. They're not the greatest meat, but they're edible.
There is the name in the chat.
I would know this area too, correct?
Yes. So I mean, you're welcome to make the check to see if you know what these creatures are called. But I'm sure Jasper is sharing that information with the group as well.
So I grab Jasper's arm and go, "You don't need to eat everything that comes in your path."
Hey, I have made ankeg kebabs before.
You can eat that?
They're edible.
He can. He eats
okay.
everything.
Speaking of, you guys are hurt. Give me a second.
He can.
How hurt are the two of you?
I've down 10 points, but I can heal myself if need be.
Oh, just so you know, since I know about these ankegs, they feed on livestock, aka moo cows.
Oh.
I'm sorry. What?
They feed on livestock that graze, aka moo cows.
I don't like this.
So that's why I'm eating them.
So you're eating them in honor of me?
I am protecting the moo cows.
Div Grey, thank you for the refresh. Fox, I don't know if you're back from your ads or your other break, but thank you so much for popping in. And in response to me being wonderful and a delight, no you.
Are we doing a short rest?
That's up to y'all.
We can do a quick short rest. That's not too hard.
I'm okay with,
Love you too, Fox.
If we want to continue, if you guys are up for it, we can continue.
Yeah, we can push forward. I just need to know whether I'm using a spell slot or hit die to replenish health. Because I will be healing myself one way or another.
Well, the reason I say that is because we're coming to our 4-hour mark.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, let's keep going.
Given what tomorrow is, Dash, I'm gonna overrule that.
Oh.
That's fine. I'll go set up a couch.
A Moonager.
Moonager is overruling, especially because 3 of us have an early morning stream tomorrow.
Oh, that's
true. Gonna go for longer than normal. And then
true.
At least 2 of us has to go and unload a moving truck tomorrow.
So, short rest?
Short rest, and the ankeg is not cooked. You guys should try it.
I'm good.
Oh my God.
Malik's just making gaggy noises.
Well, don't eat that.
I am not going to.
See, Goospardo likes it. Spardo is trying it.
High fives.
And stinky mental health. I did not see any of this, but I'm working my way back.
I am.
I understand, Foxy. I understand. I love you, though.
I am being so responsible, Fox. It's because I also have the stream tomorrow, so...
I got a not completely charred head on the great sword, just holding it towards Malik. Try it. Come on, you want to try it.
Yeah, so...
Oh yeah. I rolled an 8, got 10 HP back. Let's go.
Nice.
That's pretty good. What do I get?
Big love to you.
Selfish responsibility. So with all that in mind, we will keep in mind that we are ending at about 4 p.m. of the 19th of the month. So y'all will have a little bit more time to travel when we come back in 2 weeks. to the adventures in Lutoroan. But we are going to end it there because we have some early morning streams tomorrow and then some physical labor that some of us have to do tomorrow.
Put the meat journeys on pause.
Okay. I put the marking, so we should be good. All right. So we're rating Killian, right?
Yeah. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
gonna rate Killian.
That
Well,
sounds
is he
good to me.
back is the question, because if we're
he's
still
not
in
back,
emote
I don't
only.
care. I would still rate him.
Alrighty.
We said we were going to.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm rating Killian no matter what because I was gonna rate him all week during his thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. I'm gonna rate into Killian. I'm gonna definitely mute myself. I will see you guys there.
Yep.
Same.
Yep.
Alright.
See you there.
Alright, everybody. We're gonna go raid Killian Music. We're gonna show that love and support that we always do on this channel. It will be a quadruple raid, so this is gonna be pretty freaking exciting. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with the D&D campaign, because I sure as heck did. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful afternoon, wonderful morning, whatever time zone it is. I hope it is a blessed day, and you guys take care of yourself. If you are not subbed to this channel, you can grab that message. If you are subbed to this channel, you can grab that message. Either way, grab a message, and we'll get over here and do what we always do. So thank you guys for coming in and hanging out once again. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And we will see you Monday tomorrow night for the Tabletop Hazards campaign. So yeah, till then, see you guys soon.